Hello, Internet, and welcome to the first of a few episodes of this wonderful miniseries, D plus Ultra. I look a little bit different. I'm wearing my Deku hoodie. Don't judge me. Hi.
Oh, that's what that
Um,
is.
it is. Wait, hold on. Wait, I have to take the headphones off. Because I want you to know it's legit. Good.
Ah!
Love
Oh,
that.
it's
Okay.
so good.
I'm done nerding out. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Crit Hit Chronicles. Before we begin, um, couple quick things to get out of the way. First off, the safety of our audience and our performers are top tier, period, top priority. So we have safety tools in place for our players, but at the same time, the subject matter that we delve into may end up making some viewers uncomfortable. If at any point you feel uncomfortable in anything that we are discussing in this game, please know that your support is appreciated, but we want you to be okay. So if you need to tune away, please do so. I love you regardless. I want you guys to be okay. Also, for those who are fans of My Hero Academia, the anime, and are watching and or catching up or whatever, canonically, this is taking place right around the beginning of season 7. So there might be a spoiler somewhere in there. But this is the disclaimer. Don't hate me in case something comes up and you're like, what the fuck? So just know that that's a thing. Um, Fuck. I forgot some of my other things to say. Why don't we introduce our casts while I remember? Hey, Jonathan, do the thing.
Hola, buenas tardes. My name is Jonathan, also known as Latinos Against Spooky Shit. You can find me everywhere as Latinos Against Spooky Shit. Go to my website, latinosagainstspookyshit.com, where you can find all my socials, everything that I'm up to. Coming up, we're doing the cool stuff with PAX West. I'll be going there, so check me out in September. Also, Tabletop Tempest, 1/3 founder. Tabletop Tempest, of course, being an AP channel where you can go ahead and check us out as we tell stories. We are founded by immigrants or the children of immigrant parents. And we got our Kickstarter going. Check it out. I'm gonna popcorn it over to Nerdy.
Hey everybody, it's me, Nerdy, from 5 seconds ago. It's great to see you all, and I'm here today to play a video game with dice. It's a video game because we're on video and we're playing a
I was
game.
about to call you out on that, but okay.
Yeah. Say something else. Anyway,
My bad.
antagonize right away. But yeah, you can find me everywhere at Nerdy Rocks on all the socials. And if you like music, specifically hip hop with a little bit of a nerdy flair, check me out where you get your music from. NUR-D on all the streaming services. And I'm just gonna go with PJ. There we go.
Hey everyone, my name is PJ McGaw. I'm very excited to be doing this. I'm a huge My Hero Academia fan, big superhero comic book nerd fan, and you probably see me doing a lot of TTRPG streams around. And I think this is my first time getting to play with everyone here at Crit Hit, so I'm super excited for that. Thank you so much for having me. Yeah, and I can't wait to roll some dice and I was something lame like not being. It's like stop being so nice, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm the chat as Nat 20 Productions official. I love y'all, and I'm gonna throw it over to Danny.
Me, little old me, why thank you. Hey guys, I'm CJ Danny B. I cover indie games all over the interwebs, showing you games that you should play after your 27th loss in Fortnite. So play something different. Absolutely adore My Hero Academia. Kuja and I have been doing a watch along for the last, oh god, what, like 4, 5, 6, 7
Okay,
months?
I already
I don't
have
know how
enough
long this is.
gray in my beard. I don't need you to add more.
Damn.
It's been a time, but we're currently caught up. We're on hiatus this week, but next weekend we're back with some more My Hero Academia. I'm super excited to play a tabletop RPG that's not D&D, and I'm gonna whiff it a couple times, but we're gonna get through it together. So just don't be mean in the comments. Leave me alone. Anyway, love you. And without further ado, I'll pass it on to LB.
Hi, everybody. I'm LB, aka the girl. You can call me LB Hackema. Where I stream
Okay.
horror games and TTRPGs. I've played with a few of these people before, but I'm excited to be here on this wonderful channel. You'll see my face for a while now, so get fucking used to it. That's me.
Yeah. Damn it. And I am Cujo. I'm the game master and the channel person. Hi. No. You can find me at Kuja Plays Games. We are going to be having this campaign, and then after this one finishes, Tales of the Valiant is going to be starting up, which is what LB is
Mm.
talking about. But before we get to that, let's dive into USHA, United States Hero Academy, and Class D. Uh, for those who are wondering, I like using movie terms like pan and all that stuff, so just deal with it,
Yes.
okay?
Damn it.
The sky clears as we zoom in on a very ornate and very high-end academy in Los Angeles, California. United States Hero Academy is the premier academy for everybody with a powerful enough quirk, or in reality, if you have the connections and the nepotism hires to be able to get in. Um, Anybody who's anybody has gone to this academy, whether they're kind of cut out for it or not. Celebrities, politicians, all manner of people have come across these halls. Um, but there also needs to be some sort of system in place to allow normal people to attend the academy. And unfortunately, they are typically put in Class D. So, why don't we meet our heroes? First up, Isai.
Oh shit.
Would you tell us what your morning is like before you go into USHA for your school day?
Uh, Absolutely. It's 6 in the morning when Isai gets woken up by his abuela, his grandma, to help her make tortillas and lunch for everybody else, all the younger kids. So Isai's groggily, getting himself out of bed and putting on his tank top, his chanclas, and just kind of shuffling into the kitchen where his abuela will just kind of like a little conveyor belt, just slide food over, and he just haphazardly is folding and putting it in tin foil and putting them in little knapsacks for everybody.
There's no good morning. There's no
There's
how
there's
did you
just there
sleep?
it's just mijo, apúrate y despiértate. You're already late. It's already like 5 minutes past. And it's like, ya voy, abuela. And then she hits me. I'm like, okay. Okay, yeah, right. Sorry.
Um, One thing that I was really excited to do when introducing these characters is the mic voice, and that is, if we were using the anime terms, as Isai is slapped and you just see his face react, the camera freezes and you hear Isai quirk question mark. He doesn't really know how his quirk works. In fact, nobody really does. It sort of manifests as multiple different things. Well, stick around. Maybe we'll find out how it works, and then it keeps moving forward. Um,
The follow through.
Eventually your siblings come rushing into the kitchen and start immediately grabbing at the food that has already been prepared. Um, one of which is a little spectral, ghostly hand that reaches out and grabs their lunch and returns it to. I had the note here because I may have been given backstories and family members 5 minutes before the game.
My bad.
It's all good. Jesus pulls it towards him and quickly runs out the door. Miguel, instead of a hand, a ghostly sort of spectral foot appears, and the toes just sort of like lightly kind
Every
of.
every time he does it, I'm like, no, don't. I hate it when you do the
I
wiggle
can
thing.
do it. I can
Don't do
do
the
it.
wiggle. Just don't
No,
do the
I
wiggle
can't.
thing.
I've done it
I
before.
I can
Shut
put it
up.
on the foot. I
No,
just put it on
I
the
don't
top of
want
the
it.
foot.
Fine, fine. I'm running
Okay,
late. Could you put it on the foot?
here you go.
Thank you. And it just slowly, it slowly floats through the hallway to where you see Miguel, full barefoot, sticking up as he just grabs the lunch,
Oh, I
puts it in his
didn't know you
bag,
had to
puts
have
his
your foot
stocking shoes
out
on.
for it to work. That's
I'm still working on it. Don't judge me. Whatever. At least I know what mic work is. And
okay. At
they
least I know how to speak Spanish.
shut up. um, your younger sister Reina walks down the stairs with her wonderful backpack, and she's got a pet squirrel that hasn't left in 3 weeks. Um, as she just is sitting there conversing with this teeny little squirrel on her shoulder, and the squirrel just squeaks back, and she's like, I think he's happy to see you, and he's also kind of making fun of you too.
I'm gonna give it another week, and then if that thing isn't out of here, I'm gonna make some tacos out of it.
No, you're not. And she like covers the ears of the squirrel so that he can't hear before
When
he
she covers it,
turns.
I lean even closer. I'm gonna make squirrel chiladas out of it.
He she starts like getting teary-eyed and starts running for the door. Um your father Rafa comes down. Hey,
Morning, viejo. What are you doing today? You're working in el mercado, or
your doctor called. You have to stop by the office again this morning. They need to
my
run another
doctor?
test before you go. Yeah, they need to run another test for your quirk to see if they can finally figure out how the hell it works.
Listen, I think I got it down this time. Okay, last night I sneezed and I hiccuped at the same time, and the light turned on. So I think it's got to do something with like that middle part of my back. If I watch, mira, hold on, mira, and I'm gonna start doing this weird like pigeon chest thing where I'm trying to flex. Okay, I gotta. Okay, maybe I just got. I don't think it's my back. I don't.
Mm.
Yeah.
You feel another slap from a chancla at the back of your head.
Abuela.
Listen, it's gonna take 20 minutes. Just swing by the doctor's office before you go into school. Okay? Please.
It's on the way there. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Thank you. Thank you. Eventually, I assume you gather your things and start heading out.
Yeah,
Uh,
after the feeding frenzy that is everybody, I go back to my bedroom, and I'm about to just like toss myself on my bed when my abuela's already at the door, being like, I'm like, okay, never mind.
her arms are folded, and like in one hand under an arm, you see the chancla.
I still throw myself on the bed, but I grab my sheets and I make like I'm just pulling them up to like make my bed. Just making my bed before I go to school, like a good boy,
Mm-hmm.
because I was raised right.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go through my daily routine of just showering, having some late breakfast, and heading out the door.
Okay. We'll do this real quick. You get to the hospital.
Mm.
Dr. Jensen is there waiting for you. Hey, Isai. Welcome. How you doing?
Just trying to survive the morning, Dr. Jensen. So, all right, what do we got? Which muscle do I gotta flex? Is it? It's the shoulders, isn't it? I knew it was in the shoulders. It's the shimmy. I got a shimmy.
It's gonna be a blood test this time.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's not the
sorry, I
shimmy.
know it's not the no. I mean, the nurses, find it funny when you attempt to flex, but it's we just gotta
I'm gonna
make
get
it
it one
nice
of
and
these
quick this
days.
time.
Okay. You remember that one time where I stubbed my toe and like 3 vases blew up? It's somewhere.
They're still
Is
finding pieces of glass in the hallway. It's pretty impressive, I gotta say.
I apologize for that. That's
It's please. That's like the 15th face that this place is lost. It's not that big of a deal. He like starts doing the little swab and sticks the needle in, does the deed. Uh so um I hear that there's some weirdness going on overseas, so just be careful, all right? He like puts the like superhero band-aid on the spot where he drew blood. It's got All Might's face on the pad.
yeah. All right.
Um,
Yeah, no, it's a dangerous world out there with all these, people with quirks y todo eso. Like some people use it for good, others for not good.
mm,
I'm just trying to figure out what mine is, man.
yeah, well, I hope you're on the side of good. Anyway, get out of here to go do your thing. Go have fun. Go be a teen.
So what? A couple days?
Yeah, give us a couple days. We'll figure out what's what, and
Okay.
we'll go from there. All right.
Well, pues, I'll leave you a good Yelp review as I head out the door.
uh, the receptionist waves you off as you continue on towards school. Up next, Paul. Why don't you tell us about your morning?
Oh man, Paul Preston is for sure sleeping in a bed, which is a kind of a dumb sentence. But either A, he is in Kimmy's house in the little guest room that they keep for him, or he's already living on the not already living, or he's in his dorm on campus. Either way, he's sleeping and he's waking up. He doesn't want to, but it's that kind of thing when you're in bed and the sun comes through and the light starts filling your room. It's your brain wakes up anyway, and it doesn't help that the minute that sunlight hits my body, I can feel every cell revving up like a Dodge Hemi. And I'm exhausted, but my body is ready to go. So I just kind of roll out of bed. Damn it, I need to get a blackout curtain. And I just kind of get out and check my phone mindlessly.
As you are checking your phone, the screen freezes. Paul, quirk, bright as day. He absorbs and stores energy from the sun in his body to create constructs or to boost his natural abilities. And the screen unfreezes. Just to confirm, are you on campus or are you elsewhere?
You know, I'm going to say, because we're in the middle of the school year, right? Like we've been here for a little bit at this point. I'm going to say that I'm on campus.
Okay. Making her way down the hall is somebody you've seen around from time to time. She's one of the more popular kids in school, unfortunately. It's mostly because rich, but she's relatively nice. You see Brittany Moss, and the screen freezes. Brittany Moss, quirk, precognition, sort of like a spidey sense. And then it fades away. Hey, Paul, this is the boys' dorm. Please don't judge me for being here. I promise it was just to see a study partner. Mostly.
Hey, consenting adults, whatever you're doing, that's up to you. I'm just glad you're getting out before the halls are consenting.
Yeah.
They're children. You're all 15.
They're children.
Look, I'm trying not to. Well, consenting 15-year-olds. It's 2024.
Consenting adults where? In our dorm room. Yeah, so
This is physical.
Quirk.
There's a teacher
jail
there somewhere.
Goes directly to jail.
And jail.
Registry.
In that case, instead of that, I say, okay, look, hey, whatever you're doing, I don't need to know. I just want to make sure that everyone's okay.
Yeah, totally fine. All good. So I don't want to make things weird by asking. Your dad was a hero, wasn't he?
Yeah, my dad was. My dad was a lot of things. Yeah, impossible.
Right. I'm sorry that I sound totally shitty for bringing that up. I'm so sorry.
No, hey, don't worry about it. It's what heroes do. And if you're doing a good enough job of doing it, everyone's gonna know. So hey, I've lived with it longer than you have. You don't have to worry about it.
Okay. Well, listen, if you want to hang out at lunch sometime, we typically just grab some pizza and kind of shoot the shit, but you're welcome to come and hang out if you want. Or not. That's cool too.
Yeah. Okay. Was that?
Sorry, you were saying something.
No. I mean, sure. Yeah. I'll be happy to have some lunch with you. Maybe do you mind if I bring some of my friends along? I mean, normally I just kind of read comics alone and maybe see my friends. Do you mind if they join or something?
Yeah, that's cool. Sure, that sounds good.
Okay. Cool. Hey, Brittany, precog. Will I see you later today?
I get that a lot. Yes, I think you will. Because
all right.
We sit near each other in biology, but it's fine. I understand what you were trying to do. And
Okay.
She eventually awkwardly does like the couple steps back, the wave, and then turns and power walks out. You get a text message, sort of an automated message from the school health staff that you actually have an appointment this morning just for a quick routine test for a blood draw. So basically it's like before you report to homeroom, report in just for a quick 5 minutes, and then you can go about your day.
I kind of nod. All right. I start putting on some clothes. I think a school uniform. And I open up my phone. I look for my comic book app because I know it's probably going to take a few minutes. So I get that ready and I go on down to draw some blood.
All right, cool. You work with the nurse. It's real quick. There's very little small talk before you are essentially free to go. It takes maybe 5 minutes. So you start making your way to homeroom. Up next, Kimberly, my darling. Where do we find Kimberly in the morning?
Kimberly is in the bathroom in the mirror. She is fully dressed for school. She has short, curly blonde hair, big glasses, and freckles. She's got her school uniform on, and she's like dazzled up with a little, like a fun necklace, I guess. And she like finishes brushing her teeth, and she like looks at herself in the mirror, and she says, "I hold community for others and am held in community by others."
You hear one of your moms like hear you through the door, goes, "That's right, honey." As you can smell freshly cooked breakfast. You smell some bacon being cooked in the kitchen downstairs.
She jauntily goes down the stairs and pulls up a chair and kind of looks over the table and says, "Do you guys need any help with anything?" Or
No, it's actually gonna be kind of a quick breakfast this morning. We got called in. Unfortunately, it's a
Mm,
little crazy at the hospital. But
okay.
um, before we go, your school called. Apparently,
Oh,
there's some health check that a bunch of
oh,
the students are getting done. Did you hear anything about this?
nope.
Oh, okay. Well, they did ask us to. Well, they asked that you go in to get blood work done. We have this stuff here, so just a quick 2 minutes. Um, do you remember your homework? Are you all
Of
caught up on your
course.
stuff? Okay, all
Yes.
right. I'm just asking. Um, Give me both of your mom's names, by the way. I never actually got that from you.
Yes. Let's see. Kathy and Cynthia.
Okay. We'll say that Kathy is the one that you're speaking with.
Mm,
Cynthia eventually steps out of the bedroom. Her hair's still a little wet, but it's up in a
mm,
bun. She's got her scrubs on. Oh,
mm.
hi, honey. Are you
Hi,
all good?
mommy.
All set? Hi. And she
Yes.
gives you a quick kiss on the forehead.
I
Um,
was gonna stop at the 7-Eleven before I went to class, if that's okay.
yeah, sure. What's a 7-Eleven?
I was gonna get snacks for my friends.
Oh, you see, Kathy and Cynthia share a look, and Cynthia just hugs you close. You're very sweet. Yes. Here's a 20. Is 20 gonna be okay? Are you gonna get
That's
a little
fine.
ritzy? Okay, all right. She leaves a 20 for you.
Mm,
She quickly gathers up her food on like a paper plate. I'm so sorry. I have to get going now. Honey, have a wonderful day at school. Let us know how it goes.
Bye, mommy.
I'm gonna get home when I can. Bye. And she kisses Kathy before quickly rushing out the door.
Mm,
Um, Kathy does draw the blood.
mm,
Um, but the rest of the morning seemingly goes well. Is
mm.
there anything else you wish to do before making your way towards the 7-Eleven to pick up your snacks and therefore to school?
No, I think she's definitely all packed up and probably was packed up last night for school. Um, she probably is like running out the door with her book bag and like a piece of toast in her mouth as she's like waving back to her mom.
And she waves back. Um, but yeah, you end up getting your snacks and heading to school. Up next, we've got Colt.
Ooh,
Colt,
ooh,
where do we
ooh,
find
ooh.
you? Oh, wait, fuck. Jesus, I forgot the thing. As you are running off towards school, the camera freezes. Kimberly, quirk, flashbang. Her skin can glow a bright white light, or she can charge it to create a blinding light. She can also transfer this light to an object, which then creates a delayed explosion. Uh,
Bye.
Bye, honey.
Mm.
Now we will move to Colt. Where do we
Yeah.
find Colt?
Um, in his room, first thing in the morning, Colt's already stopped the alarm. You can see him putting on his jacket, kind of fixing his cuffs. As he peeks out of his bedroom door, he puts an ear to his mom's bedroom right down the hall, just to hear that the TV's running. She's gotten home late from work, but he knows she's home, she's safe, she's doing her thing. She's working late out here doing the hero business, but now it's time for him to get ready for work, for school. Um, Work, yeah, life is work. Um, Goes back into the bedroom, continues dressing up, and once he knows mom is safe, headphones are on. The rest of the world is gone. We're not listening to anybody today. So you hear music crammed all the way up as he grabs his backpack, walks out the door in a very high school boy way. On the way out the door, he has an exit sign. It's a neon sign that's like glitching and it's not working. And he does the thing where rather than jump and smack, he just goes and touches it and kind of realigns the tube so the whole thing is running normally. And then continues out the door.
The screen freezes as he reaches up and messes with the neon. Colt, quirk, neon. He can absorb neon lights from nearby sources. He can infuse this energy into his equipment that emits a shiny blast upon impact against another object. Where does Colt go? So mom's sleeping. Are you just walking to school? Is there any stops you want to make along the way? You're making pretty good time.
No immediate plan stop. As he comes out of his bedroom, he'll see mom has already packed his lunch in this very off-brand lunchbox that has this movie cover on it that has never actually happened, but it's edge shot in some unnamed US hero that nobody knows who it actually is, but you could tell it's some black market lunchbox. But he's like, this is what we have.
Brawl Mite. It's Brawl Mite.
No, it's like all night.
Oh God.
He's just like,
it's Lionel Richie all night long.
Listen, if I get a lunchbox with Lionel Richie and Edge Shot on it, I'll take 3.
But it's not Lionel Richie's face, it's Prince.
This is fine. This is giving me ideas for merch. I'm gonna work on that.
Let's do it. Let's do it. But no, grabs the lunchbox, kind of puts in his backpack on the way out the door. The first thing he sees is his super bubbly neighbor as she's like up way too early to be fixing her lawn. He's just like, oh no, people. And just like kind of tightens the headphones a little bit more and then hops on his bike, hoping he can just sneak by without any human interaction.
Dude, what a mood.
I just rolled a C, like high or low if she would end up noticing you. I rolled a 1. So as you kind of like maze around some of the bushes and stuff to avoid her gaze as she's like, oh, it's a beautiful morning. I swear the sun's out at the bushes are looking beautiful. Where is everybody? Everybody should be out for a walk. Like you're like perfectly positioning yourself behind her so that you can get by without having been noticed.
You just hear the rattling of the bike as he's like scurrying past, like, I don't want to find me.
As you are biking to school, you do see another one of your classmates also biking to school, Leon. The screen freezes, and you just the audience hears Leon, quirk, Rocky. He can manipulate the earth under his feet and create projectiles. He can move them telekinetically. Leon is very much the goth rocker, guyliner, chains, choker kid. His hair, even though he's riding his bike and like the wind's blowing by, it has enough like hair glue in this crazy faux hawk that nothing will get that thing to move unless he wants it to. But he nearly like crashes into you. He's like, watch it, douche.
I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. It was like looking at the ground, trying not to make eye contact.
Fucking idiot. And he just like takes off to cut in front of you and head toward.
What an asshole. Sorry. Can I punch him? Can we start combat?
Yeah. I'm just saying, I don't know this kid, and it's already on site.
I got so much beef with you already. Unnamed fucking random kid. It's on.
Immediately. You're about to get rocked. You think you got rocked. Just wait. That's what you worry about.
You can't rock Rocky.
But the rest of your bike trip goes well. As you are locking your bike up, one of the staff, Mrs. Wilson, she is essentially walking amongst the groups of kids who are walking in and saying, there is a health check. Everybody please report to the nurse's office. There is a mandatory blood draw. It is just to prepare for today's activities. So if you could please just report to the nurse, and she eventually eyes you. Headphones off. Headphones off. She just does
Quickly
the
like drop
motion
him
over and
down
over.
around his
Yo,
neck.
it's also on
Thank
site with
you.
her.
We
Yeah,
fighting
thank
everybody at this school.
Sorry, Mrs.
Yes,
Wilson.
you're speaking with a staff member. Headphones
Yeah.
off so you can listen. Okay.
Yes.
I need you to report the nurse's office. There's a mandatory blood draw that needs to happen. Okay. So just
Mhm.
make sure you do that before you visit your homeroom. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay. And she like maintains eye contact for just a second too long before finding somebody else like, hey, put that down. And she like eventually like shuffles over to somebody
The
else.
moment she scurries off, it's just headphones are back up, and then you can see him crank them up just a little bit louder, and then just like shuffle backpack and then up the stairs.
I love how even in a superhero school in 2024, there's still that person on staff.
Yep.
Like, they
Yep.
still exist.
What if I need these? Like you don't
I
have.
mean,
You're not even.
I'm pretty
What-
sure that's a
what if
job
my-
qualification for that role.
Yeah.
Be a bitch. Oh, okay.
Karen, her quirk, Karen.
Man.
She's got the swoop hair. and
Yep.
everything.
It's part of it.
Oh.
It's a part of it.
This
The blonde
random
streaks.
character is just catching strays for no real reason.
Yeah.
How
Deserves it.
dare,
Deserves
how
it.
dare she?
She's
trying
just
to
trying to
get
do
this-
her job. and we're
This
over here-
child to show respect in the conversation. How
Will we
dare
get to the
she?
detention episode?
We're just playing 15. That's what we're doing. We're,
Yep,
yep,
no,
Yes.
we're in it. We're in
15-year-olds,
it.
We're getting all our angst
Feeling
out that
it.
we couldn't do in
Absolutely.
real
So
world.
we don't know. All these intros is just for us to find like our ops. Like,
Yeah.
okay,
Mhm.
fuck that dude.
Yep.
Fuck Karen. We're kicking their asses.
Apparently, I'm taking on my grandma.
Yeah.
No, you can't do that. You
Correct.
can't do that. She's too powerful. She's
It's
too
too
Yeah,
powerful.
it's
powerful.
the
Yeah, no,
final
that's a
True
boss.
level boss.
BBEG is the grandmas
Yeah.
we found along the way. Those are
Yeah.
the real BBEGs.
Oh wow.
Oh. As Colt makes his way towards the nurse's office, we are going to move to Oliver. Oliver, where do we find you this morning?
At the I don't know the word. I don't know who it would be, but at the local mall, there is a shout of "Somebody get that kid!" As sliding into frame is a young, chubby black kid with a high top fade and a mischievous smile. As they kind of start running through the mall. It's early, so there's not a whole lot of people there. But you know, you have your regular, like the mall walkers and things of that nature, and just people starting to get it set up. The
Mm.
various security officers, however, are having a very tough time catching this person because every time they get close, away he is in another direction, moving in another completely opposite direction. Sometimes he's behind them, sometimes he's on another floor, sometimes he's, you know, stores away. Next to the pretzel girl's like, sup? How you doing? No.
At sup, the screen will freeze. We've got Oliver, quirk, swap. I had the fucking blurb. Where is it? Okay. He could swap two things he can see or feel. The girls at the pretzel shop are like, ridiculous. It's so stupid.
Yeah,
like,
no,
pushing
it's
it.
all good. Yeah, you just make a press. Oh, hold on one second. Can I have one of these pretzels? Like he like gives a gives like a no. I'm gonna take one of these pretzels. And as soon as the person comes over there, he throws the pretzel like over the railing, and then suddenly the pretzel's where he was, and he lands on the ground and starts moving out of the mall with a bag full of stuff.
All right. As you are sprinting towards the exit, you still hear the hey, you still hear more of the security guards chasing after you.
Mhm.
It's 2024. Quirks are a thing. Some of the mall cops have started to catch on that they have to be on their toes. So you still got about 3 or 4
Mm.
on you.
So can does this mall have a skylight?
Yes.
So after a few steps, because he doesn't like running, after a few steps, it'll just like kind of stop. It'll turn around. He's got a bag full of stuff. Whether or not that stuff was paid for or not is irrelevant. And he'll be like, all right, yo. Get it? Understand? You guys gotta do your job. I'm super. He has like a pair of goggles he puts on his head. I'm super. I'll go anywhere y'all need to go. I mean, like you're keeping them all safe, and it's super great.
You know, if you weren't just sprinting away and being a general piece of shit, I would take that to heart. But I know you're just being an asshole. So
Oh,
why
what?
don't you just?
Me? I'm just a wonderful member of society, officer.
Mhm, mhm.
Please, here. I'll go wherever you want me to go, sir.
He'll start walking forward. He doesn't have handcuffs. He's a mall cop.
Yeah.
The most he's got is like his hands
Yeah.
to just place on your wrists, but he'll start walking like, "Sh- please don't do this again.
I don't even know what you're
Please,
talking about.
please.
I'm just a
I'm
little
gonna have a heart
kid.
attack chasing after you, man. Please, just be cool."
Okay, all right, I'll be cool.
All
Here,
right.
just take me to. And as soon as he touches me, there's just going to be a puff of white as they grab at clouds.
I knew it. I knew it.
And in the air, you see him just like falling down. And he
Jesus.
poof his way back over to the uh, foster home where he lives
Okay.
and lands on the ground after swapping his way back down to the ground,
Mhm.
bringing a bag of stuff into a house full of kids of various ages. Some are younger, some are older, kind of running around. Starts pulling stuff out, and people start coming over and grabbing it. Yep, this is yours. This is yours. Hey, John, that's yours. Yo. No, Shaniqua, over here. No. Come on, man. And there's just like a bunch of kids. He's handing out stuff
Mm.
from the bag. Some of which are entertainment stuff. Some of which is like medicine.
Mm. Behind you, as you're handing out these gifts, as a very Robin Hood of Sherwood Forest, you hear, "Oh, nice! You go shopping this morning?" And I would like you to name your social worker for me.
Oh, I'm gonna say his name is Dan.
Dan.
Dan the social worker.
Oh my God.
You know what? That
Um,
tracks.
Dan is leaning against the wall, like next to the front door, arms
Mhm.
crossed. Huh. Interesting. Oh, that's a nice set of headphones. Yeah. I
Oh,
so
these
yeah.
they're gone and it's an apple. This is breakfast.
Mm,
I'm a
right.
growing boy.
Hmm. And he like glances in the kitchen to where there's a fruit bowl and there's just a set of headphones in the
Headphones.
basket. He's just like, huh. Hey, listen, Oliver. I thought we had a nice little conversation about the last time you did something like this. I thought we were maybe on the track to start being a little bit more on the heroic side of things instead of robbing them all.
Throws the apple up. It's a washcloth. He takes it. Throws the washcloth on
Jesus.
the ground. Yeah. Nathaniel, yo, my man. I thought we were gonna be working on being cooler. I mean,
Mm.
you're acting real chuggy right now. I'm not trying to
Hey,
lie to you.
I'm being cool right now. I'm not raising my voice. I'm not doing anything weird. I'm just saying, last I heard, you know, you're gonna do the hero thing, and now
I'm
you're
going to
coming
the
in.
school, aren't I?
Okay, all right. Just please, at least return the stereo, please.
Looks like the big old stereo thing. Uh, I'm gonna be late for class. But how about
Mm.
this? He like hands the guy's gift.
You're just like,
You can take that Danathan wherever you need to go. And with my warmest regards, I gotta get changed and head over to the
Mm, okay.
school.
Yeah. Okay. Um. Okay. He just turns and like slowly opens the door.
Mm.
Um. In case you care, they're doing some health check at school, so they want you to get your blood drawn before you go to homeroom.
Oh, okay. You'll see him like snap his fingers. He's wearing the the clothes that he's supposed to be wearing. His other clothes has changed. The only difference is instead of the suit, like the tie thing, there's just a little tank top shirt that says "fuck all night," and he's just like, "Yeah, all right. Blood drawn to the nurse. Heard, understood. Thanks. And hey." Um, Phoebe, she's doing the puppet show on Friday, and she said that if you didn't come, she was gonna cry. So that's on you.
I already set aside plans. I was already going to be here on Friday.
All right.
So
Last time you said that, and you weren't there, and then I had to be Mr. Giraffe, and I don't like being Mr. Giraffe.
listen, she actually kind of likes you being Mr. Giraffe. I'm just
I
saying.
don't like being Mr. Giraffe.
You might
He's
not like it,
got
but she
issues.
does.
I can't get into the character.
Oh, it must be such a challenge.
Yeah, I don't know. You're taller than me, so I feel like you should be able to do that.
Jesus. All right.
You're
yeah.
tall, so by proxy, you're the giraffe. Giraffes are awesome.
For puppets, by the way. Puppets.
Hand
Right,
puppets.
for puppetry.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I will be here for Phoebe's puppet show. You should also be here for Phoebe's puppet show. In fact, why don't we all be here for Phoebe's puppet show on Friday for dinner? How about a family dinner? How about that? He just shakes his head and immediately opens the front door and starts walking out.
Just keeps doing it.
I was like, do I push it to see how long he can make that sound?
Oh,
or...
don't you worry. I can make that song for a minute.
Excuse me.
The ladies love it.
Jesus. So, is there anything else that you wish to do before reporting to school?
No. Yeah. Oliver would make their way to school, probably similarly to the same way he got here, was just looking up, getting his goggles figured out, taking the clouds to school.
Okay.
Because it's faster than walking or taking the bus.
Okay. One by one, you all arrive in homeroom. Along with you all, there are a couple other students in your class. Brittany Moss passes in the hall, but sort of glances in and waves to Paul. But walking in is Leon, who Colt had met earlier in the morning. Up next is a very book nerd bow tie kid with very thick, like bottle glasses. And I don't trust that you guys are laughing at the named Nash Matthews. The screen freezes. Nash, quirk, balance. For a nerd, he's actually got perfect balance no matter what he's doing. The screen unfreezes and he sort of
That's a pretty
trudges
dope
in.
quirk, actually.
I mean, we're just gonna trip this kid all the time, right?
We're gonna try.
Yeah.
That's
the
a
game now.
continuous bit in the school.
In fact, as he does that, as he walks in, I'm gonna swap like the tile for like a different thing to see if I can get him to fall down.
You're about to break his quirk.
I'm just imagining this kid, like does some weird bendy shit. Like he's like a fucking human gyroscope.
Just a
He
cat
just
always
like
lands on his feet.
pirouettes awkwardly and then like continues trudging towards his desk. Nice try, Oliver. And he
Damn, dude, that's crazy. I really like your quirk, man.
After Nash, I'm gonna say is somebody that maybe Colt gets along with is Amber Murphy. Amber, the screen freezes. Amber Murphy, quirk screech. Her voice emits a supersonic volume that can shatter glass and make ears bleed. She's got a pair of headphones on, big old hoodie, and she has a large phone that you all know that she uses to both just be on her phone, but also to communicate, because it's literally just her voice that is her quirk.
Ooh,
Oh, damn.
that sucks.
After all of you file in, behind the desk at the front of the room is Mr. Barnes, your homeroom teacher, who at one point was a pro hero, had a wonderful storied career, and decided to go into teaching with the idea of teaching the world's next greatest heroes, until he got demoted because he didn't play nice with the other teachers. And now he's Class D's homeroom teacher. He's got sort of scruffy brown hair, and he's just like, Um, there's a video I gotta show you. Welcome for another fucking glorious year. And he closes the door and just like pulls that cart with the TV on it, the like old CRT TV. Like it's 2024. We've got HD at this point, but he's like, no, this is a VHS fucking video. Fucking stupid. Fiddles with the VHS and when there's like a cloud of dust that emanates off of it before he
Yo,
slides.
what the hell? What's in the Smithsonian you get that ass from? That's insane.
Yeah, that's yep. So cool. And he pushes the VCR play button, and appearing on the screen is All Might. I am here to announce that your school is being selected to host the next sports festival. Congratulations, USHA. It's very clearly paused and somebody dubbed over the part where the
AI's
school
taking
name.
over.
AI is
Oh,
taking
no.
over.
Damn, they AI'd a VHS tape.
That's
wild.
that's
That's crazy.
dedication.
That's
They
gotta be
needed
like
that.
that's gotta be like a villain's quirk. AI.
Chat GPT.
Yeah.
Quirk AI.
I make getting jobs impossible, and I make art basically debunked. Come at me, losers.
I'm here for this.
All Might goes on to explain and basically puff up that the next generation of heroes may very well be one in your class. Sign up today. And then you just hear the homeroom teacher, everybody's already signed up. It's a school-wide event. Anyway, we have to do some drills and some forms today. Yes, Oliver.
Are they actually gonna let us compete, or they're gonna put us in the back like they normally do? Because like, what the hell is this about?
As with every sports festival that happens in the country, you have to qualify for the competition. Otherwise, you are basically fluff. So, yes.
Do we qualify as a group or do we qualify as singles?
Your group score has to reach a certain threshold in order to be considered qualified for the actual competition. So the preliminaries will be today that we will get those. Jesus, so many questions sorted out. Isai.
Yeah, no, I'm just curious. Like, are we putting together our own themes? Are you guys like picking it out of a hat, or como?
It's just by class. You
Oh,
guys
so our whole
are
class
all
is
at
a.
Yep, the whole class is a team. And as he says that, you feel this little pebble hit the back of your head as Leon keeps flicking them around the class.
I I turn around and I and I start like trying to force choke him.
Make me a brains check.
Hey,
First check of
roll
the game.
show.
Hey!
First roll of the game. Let's figure out if Isai can force choke.
Force choke.
God, could you imagine this works? And then he's just going around like
Kills
choking
him.
everybody.
Everybody's getting it.
Oh
I
shit!
figured
Oh
out
no!
my quirk.
We'll have to change your name to catch these hands.
That's just a 3.
A 3.
Ooh.
Yeah. You reach out and with all of your might and all of your brain power, you try to manifest. And he just goes, pulls back the pebble with his mind and then throws it right back at your forehead.
You're lucky, cabrón, because if I listen, next time I'm gonna make you shit and vomit at the same time, fool. I'm gonna call that the double quirk. Yeah, you're not gonna see it
Wow.
coming either.
Double quirk.
Yeah. Can't wait to see it if we ever
Mm.
will. Mr. Barnes says, enough class. Yes, Colt.
Is it too late to unsign up?
I can't hear you. Can you speak
Is-
up?
Oh.
Is he like looks around? He's like, oh no, and everyone has to hear me.
Is it too late to unsign up?
Thank you.
She
n-
slides
no.
him a sandwich.
Oh. He's just
Given-
slowly unwrap it as Mr. Barnes is talking.
The crinkling.
Given you like time it specifically for when he starts talking.
yeah.
So, given the state of world events and national security, we have to. Okay, can you just do it all at once? Okay, great.
Sorry.
Given the state of world events right now, the school has decided to be a little bit more proactive in finding the next generation of heroes to defend our great nation. So, unfortunately, no. There
Which
will be
nation is
no
that?
the United States of America.
Oh, because you said great. That's why I got confused.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll let that one
I was
go.
technically I was born in Mexico, so I'm just.
Yeah, no, he was born in Mexico.
Yeah, do I still qualify or?
Do you have dual citizenship because of that?
I do
Yo.
actually. Yeah.
You could be superhero in 2 countries. That's like double paychecks, man.
Hey, yo, can I get paid from both governments, or like, do I have to sign an exclusivity clause? Or
Yo, whoa, he gets 2 governments. Can I get 2 governments? I don't even know where they took my people from. What the hell?
Amber
that's-
in the corner is covering her mouth as she vibrates from laughter. Okay.
He's technically a world citizen.
We're all done with that. Can everybody also please turn in your paper that was assigned last week? I hope you all have it. Thank you,
Of course,
Kimberly. That's 1.
Colt's digging through his bag, trying to figure out where he put it.
2.
I walk up to the front and I hand him a burrito that's been wrapped, and I'm like, "Listen, it was the middle of the night and I forgot.
Yeah.
If you unwrap it, you can still read what I wrote."
In your burrito?
No. I used the paper to wrap the burrito. I ran out of aluminum foil and I just.
Okay.
But thankfully, the way that you wrap you gotta tuck the corners and roll. That way, it doesn't spill at the end. So, like, it's dry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah.
For that. Now I'm just gonna bank.
Hey,
on that
did we?
being-
And I'm sorry. Did we hear what his quirk is?
You did.
No.
Okay.
The teacher?
Ooh.
Yeah, we have not heard of the cooking.
He used to be a
I
pro,
actually-
but he quit to teach us. So
That's
Then
all we know.
Fucked up.
Okay. Word. I just want to make sure I didn't miss it.
No, it hasn't.
Actually,
been
no, that's a good
revealed
question.
yet.
Excuse me, Mr. Barnes?
It's halfway
Barnes.
through the year.
Yeah.
But sure.
So I have like 9 teachers. And anyway, what is your quirk? Do you think maybe you could like show us and give us an edge in these competitions?
He gives you the most dead-eyed stare. No, I won't.
His quirk's the ability to not blink for a long time. I get it.
Now I think it's more inspiring. He's actually quirkless, which is why he's teaching, because it's hard out there when you don't have a quirk. So I really respect that, Mr. Barnes.
Yeah, you know how that is, Isai.
Hey, I do have a quirk. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, dude.
Listen,
I have a Ferrari too. It's crazy.
Just the other night, I was scratching this part behind my ear,
Mm.
and like 3 blocks away, there was an explosion. I don't know if they're completely related, but I'm gonna pretend that it
okay.
was me.
Okay,
So I
no.
think pyrokinesis.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
See, I was gonna think bullshitting. That sounds like your Bauer right now.
Hey, actually, that's not a bad one. I'm gonna. You see me take out a little notepad and add potential. Bullshitting.
You're like
You
this
pull out the
weird,
notepad and it like unfolds like a
unfurls.
super long
you're like
paper.
this weird like reverse Deku, where Deku's like nerding about other people's powers. He's like, oh, mine could be this, and mine could be that, and mine could be this.
I'm just trying to figure mine out. As I'm
Kimberly-
walking back, by the way. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kimberly. I was just gonna say I go back the other way to my desk, but I'm slinging burritos and taking like money.
I was gonna say, as a past
100%.
Kimberly,
bud.
you trade the burrito for an Arizona mango tea.
You're the only one that I allow trades for. Everybody else is cash.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
I got cash for burrito. I 100% be buying burritos.
Oh, yeah, I got you. I dab you up.
Nash pipes up. My mom says I can't have burritos. It's apparently a food allergy that I have. But
No,
Damn, you can't balance your diet?
homie. Hey,
That's later. That's his last part of his quirk. He can balance internal factors too.
What if Nash is
That's year
diabetic?
5.
Nash, I'm like, Vato, bro, I got you. And I take out a special gluten-free, dairy-free, like it's got nothing in there. It's like it's just lettuce.
It's nothing.
It's got
just a
it's
piece
got
of lettuce.
Lettuce in a
it's just
tortilla?
it's got lettuce, is a gluten-free tortilla. And then I take out little ramekins of like tomatoes and ground beef and other things. I'm like, and this is all the other stuff you could have. Just build it yourself, homie. Like whatever you can eat, just throw away. I got you. I
He'll
tried to flip his desk over.
Oh God!
Because
Does
he's the
his
perfect
stuff
balance
have
guy, right?
balance? Does his stuff have
does.
balance? Or is it just him? Because then you just fucked his day
you
up.
I haven't put it on his desk yet.
Flip.
Like it's still in my backpack as I'm showing it. I'm like, I got you now, bitch.
you flip the desk, and he reaches back as he falls with one finger, and like presses himself right back up, and the desk slams back down on the ground. Eventually you're gonna have to think of some new ideas. That's the
I know
third
that's
time
fucking
this
crazy
week.
though.
I can't tell how much this is bullying yet. Like,
Yeah.
It's bullying, but he's like nonchalant, like
Like
It's-
hold this
it's-
in,
I
it
get
comes
to
from a
show
place of
off.
love.
Bullying
You
up.
get
I
it,
think
right?
it's
Bullying
only
up.
bullying if he like falls. Like if he just can't fall, it's not bullying at that point.
Like no, but you know
I'm
that if
gonna
you
mark
tell us,
down.
you tell us to stop, like we'll stop. But like until then, like you get it, right? Like
I'm gonna mark
I'm gonna-
down that like a really dramatic moment in this campaign will be when Nash.
Oh yeah, no, I'll feel
yeah.
I'll feel
Damn.
something about that.
Nash falls, credit rolls.
yep.
No, but that that's the moment we're like, oh, shit's getting serious. Nash fell. Oh shit.
Oh shit, it's real.
We're
But
fucked.
I do
We're
put all
fine.
the food back on the desk. I'm like, this one's on the house, homie, and then I go back and sit down. I go to pretend to give one to that fucking douchebag.
Hmm.
And I'm like, here you go, homie.
It was
And right before
Leo,
he grabs
right?
it, I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't get to eat a shitty burrito in homeroom. My life, my heart, the worst.
Oh damn, I was gonna say things, but I don't want to cross boundaries.
Mm-hmm. Don't get my channel canceled. So after homeroom, the day proceeds somewhat as normal. However, there's this overbearing thought of each class has to participate in this class challenge to see if they qualify for the sports festival that is set for the following week. We'll say that lunchtime comes around. Do you all eat together? Do you eat separately? Do you eat loner like I did in high school?
Yo. Oliver is 100% gonna try and get next to Kimberly. That's where they're trying to eat.
Okay.
Oh, I actually
That's
have
fine.
an in. Do you want to go with me? I got an in. Oh wait, no, Kimberly's my friend. I'm sorry. I'm thinking the other one, Brittany Moss. Jesus Christ.
Wow, all women look alike.
Wow.
Racist.
Damn. Quirk, insensitive.
Yeah, Kimberly is always
Quirk,
available for
suffrage.
people. She wants everyone to eat with her. It's her favorite thing.
Yo,
Hi.
what's up, girl? How you feeling today? He's like a large tray of food.
How are you, Cold?
Yeah, Colt, how are you?
Sorry. It's Oliver. First game, we don't have names on the screen.
I thought
sorry.
Colt was also here. I
Oh,
thought that's
I
what I
thought-
did.
I
I thought you were like, we're a team.
I
was really funny.
100% read that as Kimberly being, oh, hi,
Ignore
Colt,
all
what's going on?
Yeah, no, that's what I thought it was too. That's what I thought. I was like,
was
yeah,
ready to get
bud, how
Sorry,
are
guys.
you
It's
doing?
not
Colt
Oliver.
Cole was ready for fight or flight because he's like, I'm sitting here hoping no one talks to me, that
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
enjoy my lunch. He's like, oh damn it. Shit.
Sorry.
So,
How
wait,
are you,
real quick,
Oliver?
are we? Oh yeah, yeah. You know, we out here, we doing good. I saw that you had your paper in, and like, I'm just, books aren't really my thing,
Mhm.
but like, you seem real smart. Maybe you could like help me out. Like,
Yeah. Of course. If you want a little tutor session, we could do that.
yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. So yeah, so we could just like exchange numbers or something. We can like kind of figure this out. I got my phone on, I can get your phone in here,
Sure.
This is working out really great.
Oliver's like, I did not expect to get this.
Yeah. Like, damn, this is crazy.
She puts her number in. When she takes her phone back, she writes is as your name, Oliver Twist.
No.
Oh no,
She
he got
doesn't
the
understand that that's she doesn't know your living situation.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
it's just like,
Oh,
I didn't even put
Oh.
2 and 2 until you just that. Oh, my
that's so
God.
funny.
I'm sorry.
You know that
I-
GIF
I have
from America's
I
Next
give
Top
everybody
Model?
little nicknames. Do you want
Yeah,
something
nah,
different?
nah,
Can you come
nah,
up with
nah,
something
nah, nah.
different?
No, it's
Olive juice? Oliver juice?
no, I don't think that's gonna be the one
No?
either.
Okay.
You know what? You just put Dodger. That's my hero name. You can call me that. You know what I mean? You can call me
cool.
anytime, is what I'm saying.
Dodger.
Cool. So yeah, I'll hit you up. We can figure something out.
Of course. Are there any classes specifically you need help with?
Honestly, I could just overall, like all over
Yeah.
kind of class.
Absolutely.
look.
I could put together a plan for you.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds like the move. You just whatever you can come up with. I'll come up with some stuff. You come up with so we can meet in the middle. This is what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
For real.
Did
no
you want to
doubt, no
eat
doubt.
here?
Oh, yeah, I mean we can eat together. That's cool. It's like, yeah, say, we're hanging out. I had a burrito at home, you saw.
Mhm.
But we can have some.
Those are so
Nerdy,
good.
I don't want to put you on the spot, but would you and I be cool enough to like be homies in this?
I think so. I think
I
think
think-
we are probably like cool.
Okay. Do you care for nicknames at all?
I think he's fine with whatever. Like
Except
the
Oliver.
the Oliver Twist one was like a little bit. Like, he's like, damn. But he hasn't also told anybody like his
Yeah.
So it's just
I think at some point then while you guys are chatting, you just hear kind of from a couple tables over, hey Ali, this fool can't pay for his burrito. You want it?
oh
And I
hell
just-
yeah.
Before you
Oh,
even say yes, it's already in the air.
Sweet. You see he'll take a napkin, he'll put it in his hand, and then it'll just be the burrito, and the napkin's like in the air.
Damn, that's just crazy. That's
I was
wild.
like,
They do that.
that's what's up, dude. Appreciate
Anyway,
it.
hey, I'm talking to the other people at the table. You still owe me for fucking 2 Mondays ago those burritos. So
Okay,
let me catch
I'll
you.
work on it. Okay, I just gotta get my allowance from my mom.
Hey, no, I kneel down. Hey, no, I'm just fucking with you. I'm not really gonna do anything
Oh,
about
okay.
it. But
Okay.
you know,
Do you want me
but
to still
seriously.
act?
No,
Do you
it's
still
no,
act?
no. You don't have to act. No, it's just I'm just.
Okay.
Hey, I'm just but seriously, pay me.
Oh, okay.
Right. Hey, I'll see you in class. And I fuck
Yeah.
off over to the other table.
Give me my fucking money. All
They're,
right.
they're like, am I on good terms with the? I don't know.
Yeah, no, we're
Am I
homies.
getting hustled by a guy with no powers? What
Yeah,
the fuck's happening?
I think there's something to be said about people with no powers where it's like, okay, cool, yeah, you can make water move. I can just punch you. Like,
I'll punch you in the head.
I can
I
just
will
hit
punch you at a moderate rate. It's
Yeah,
not
no,
super,
dude.
but it'll still do the job.
very
Like, oh, you can
average
control water,
punch.
but do you have like
Average
any extra
punch.
durability? No, you're
Nah.
getting your shit
Then
right.
it's the same. It's the same.
I'm gonna just
So,
sit back here at the table with Kimberly and Oliver and be like, "Órale, pues, so
East Roller, what's up?
Kimmy, Kimberly, Kimabella, ¿cómo estás? How you doing?"
I'm doing great.
By the way, Kimabella is a play on primavera, which would be spring, and because you're bubbly and kind of bright, Kimabella. Anyways, I don't want to explain myself to you guys.
That's a
all the
good
time.
one.
Yeah, what's the vibe? Are you guys excited for this tournament? This what do you call it? This school event?
Sports festival is what the dude call it.
Yeah, can you believe it's to the
Yeah.
death?
It's crazy. Hey, yo, Cole.
No,
It's not to the death.
it's not to the death. No.
Call.
Well,
You trying to get in on this tournament, bro?
I was trying to get out of it.
Are you trying to get into this tournament, bro? I need you to speak up.
He's
you
like,
hear a speakerphone go. Be nice. He still has his social anxiety, like in a very robotic voice. Is Amber is sitting
Ooh.
right next to Colt.
Hey, where's Stephen Hawking coming from?
Oh no!
You said
That's
that's
not.
nice.
Yo.
Amber still holding her phone just goes,
So I was
That's
gonna
right,
ask
Siri.
this.
You
I put up
tell
a-
him.
I put up a
Fuck that
burrito
dude.
I was going to ask this, and I'm starting to have second thoughts, but we were invited to hang out with Brittany and her friends over some pizza. Do you guys want to hang out with Brittany and be on your best behavior and have some pizza?
Of course.
I've got a Sharpie, and I'm writing on the tinfoil of the burrito, and I slide it down to her, and it just says, "My bad," smiley face.
Yo. Okay. Whose house? I'm sorry. There's a party going on?
No, well, not right now. But I was invited this morning by Brittany Moss to sit with her and her friends, and I asked if it was cool if I could bring my friends, and this would be a great way to meet other people and have some pizza.
Yo, all right, Light Bright. Hold on a second. So you're telling me that Brittany goddamn Moss
Yes,
came to you and
Brittany-
said, "Hey, I want you to do XYZ," and your thought was, "Let me bring my friends."
yes, Brittany motherfucking Moss, and she said yes to you two as well.
Okay.
You said
Scoliosis is very popular.
we have to meet people at Brittany fucking Moss's party.
Yes,
Oh,
called people.
Is there a quiet corner I can sit in and watch from
Oh,
afar?
come on,
Of
bro.
course.
Probably, yeah. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
I might go.
Hey, tell you
We
what,
would
Colt,
love
why
to
don't you
see
bring your
there.
Switch and we can Smash Bros in the corner, huh?
There
Okay.
you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot the charger at home, but I can get that.
That's all right. Hey, Charger
Um,
Boy, ¿dónde estás?
as you say that, as you say, I forgot the charger at home. Amber goes through her bag and produces a charger.
Yo, Amber with the save. That's what we talking about. See, now you gotta go, Colt.
Yeah, I guess I don't have to make a pit stop now. Thank you, Amber.
Look at that. Amber with it.
with me out of frame and Colt and Amber, you just see a little cup of chips and salsa slide down with a little thank you note on it. and I'm just going.
That's your quirk. You just
I'm
manifest
waiting.
food.
I'm
Mexican
waiting
food.
for the quirk to be
Mexican
like,
food specifically.
Food truck. It's just like food truck. It's just
Yes. Quirk.
Damn.
Taco truck.
Oh boy, I didn't say it.
Cantina.
And
yeah.
oh man. Oh no, it's Quirk. Bodega.
But he's got to have a bodega cat, though.
I can
Gotta have a
only
bodega cat.
I can only manifest things that I wouldn't normally find in a
Find it
bodega.
That's a powerful fucking Quirk. You can find a lot at a bodega depending on the bodega.
Honestly, a New York bodega.
Yeah, no, you're
set.
good. You're good. Like a generator, fucking. Yo, you
Yo,
need
where'd
an
you-
air
where'd you
mattress,
get-
my
where'd
guy?
you get that AR?
Yeah. Fucking
Good lord. So you all start heading towards the popular side of the cafeteria. There's the table that's basically in the center of the room. It's sort of, symbolic that everybody who wants to be amongst the popular crowd is sitting at tables surrounding this while looking at all the popular kids. Brittany Moss is sitting next to one of her closest friends, Zoe Kaufman, who you know as a bit of a badass. Zoe Kaufman, quirk, beast. She can shift into a huge monstrous form whenever she gets pissed off. And there are a couple other jocks and whatnot, but as she sees Paul approach, she lightens up a little bit. Hey, you made it. Yeah, guys, move down. And the jocks are like, okay. And they like move down enough for the class D kids to start filing in. Give me Chad. We'll say one of their names are Chad. He's like the quarterback of the fucking football team. Like,
Oh hell yeah! I'm trying to sit next to Chad.
Chadwick, Chadley, Chad Theseus. They're just all
yes,
different variations of
Chad
Chad.
Theseus. Chad Theseus. His name is Chad
Chad
Theseus. That's
it. Is there someone sitting next to Chad Theseus?
We'll say his right hand man.
right.
Brock.
Now they're standing up, and I'm sitting next to Chad
How
Thesis.
dare you?
Hey, what's up, Chadwick Boseman?
Hey, what's up?
Yo, how you doing today?
Sorry, names are bad for me.
Yeah,
What
nah,
was your
it's all
name
good.
again?
Oh, you call me whatever you want, dude. I saw you at the
Okay.
game last night. How you feeling today?
I'm great, bud, bro. You're kind of in my friend's seat though, so
I'm gonna sit on the other side of him.
Jesus Christ.
A ver, con permiso. Excuse. Yeah, no, thank you. Hey, there. Oh, there you go.
Right.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, yeah, it's going great. But Brittany is talking with Paul. I'm so glad you made it over. Sorry about the awkwardness this morning. I promise I really was just studying with a friend.
No, it's fine. Look, it's like I said, I'm used to it. All right, it's part of what I grew up with. It's fine. No worries.
Well, cool. So how our class? Did you hear about the sports festival?
Yeah. I'm excited. I think it's time. I think this is it. Class T is gonna be put on the map. This is our year.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm kind of hoping for it. I mean, you guys have some pretty cool quirks. I mean, it's about time.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen Dodger over there? Like swapping out dudes. Who knows? Maybe he's swapping out dudes. Sounds terrible. You know what I'm
Oh,
trying to
it's
say?
all good.
She-
No. Sometimes you just swap. You know how I'm talking about, Chad. Sometimes you gotta swap dudes out. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like he's like, you know what I'm talking about, Chad. You
Are
know
we
what I'm
the
saying. You
bad
swap.
kids?
Yeah, 100%.
Chad's like, dear fucking God. Okay, great.
In the
This
most
is great.
non-intrusive way he can. Cole wants to grab Dodger's sleeve, like, it doesn't sound as cool as you think it does.
Oh, what?
I just kind of, no, I hear that out loud now that I say it. By the way, if you need some sensory deprivation, I can build you a bubble.
I like
I appreciate that. I will probably have to take you up on that at some point because
Oh yeah, no, I met my man, but also I can build a bubble for you too.
so I have
No, it's all
difficulty
good.
reading.
No, hey,
can-
bubbles for everyone. I
All
got enough
good.
sunlight. It's fine.
She can have the bubble first. I don't want to. She can have it first.
No, dude, it's okay. No, look, you're a friend.
I called
and
bubble
you matter.
with Kim and Chad.
You want a bubble with Kim and
Chad,
Chad?
yeah, I'll take it. If we're making
I'm
bubbles for
okay.
everyone.
Think so.
Okay, all right. Never later on the bubbles. Yeah, we don't even need those.
So just you and Chad then, or
As you all,
Do you want a private bubble with
Tell you
Chad?
what.
Because we can make that happen.
Oliver,
Yo, hey, Chad, what's up, bro? Lunch is almost up, but I got time.
Oliver, make me a charm roll.
Hell yeah! I've been
Yeah.
waiting to do something.
Armin the Chad.
Hoocha. That is 6.
A 6.
hold on.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you 2 adversity tokens, which
Oh,
actually
no.
count for double because of my ability.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Loyal. Each of the AT that you spend to help your friends gives them a +2 instead of a +1. So that's a 10. And the way that I help you is by kind of sliding a burrito across and being like, come on, Chad. Like, listen, a burrito hanging out with a homie. Like,
It's like that scene in Little Mermaid where they're on the little boat
yeah,
and everyone in the swamp trying to get them laid, but it's with burritos.
yeah.
That actually was the original scene in that movie. They just took
It
it
was.
out for the Midwest market. They didn't think it'd play.
I don't know. Watching 2 white folks with indigestion sounds like romance to me.
Well, it was marketed as a comedy to Latinos.
Oh, baby.
Chad eventually is like, fucking idiots, and he laughs and eventually calms down, accepts the burrito, starts chilling with you guys. As you guys are all
I
talking,
got a
and
little bit
hanging
of
out.
whey protein in that one for you. I got you.
Thanks, man. As you guys are all talking, Brittany is in mid conversation with Paul before she looks past. Dad, what the hell are you doing here? And you turn and see Arthur Moss. Arthur Moss is the owner of a company called Apex Unlimited, and Arthur is also a pro hero. Arthur
Currently
is
active
wearing
hero?
active pro hero.
Ooh, okay.
So he's walking in full like red and silver regalia. He's got like a half cape, but he's got his hair's like medium length and pulled back into like a small bun. Hey, hon, just wanted to swing by and see how things are going here. We're actually starting work on the stadium. Um, but figured I'd check in on my little girl. And he like pulls her into a hug and she's like, Dad, Jesus, what are you doing here? Um, Trailing close behind is a woman impeccably dressed in like a pantsuit. She's got long black hair that is tied in a ponytail. She's got thick glasses and she's got a tablet that she's just typing over and over and over on. Sir, we have 5 minutes before that meeting. So enjoy your time for the moment, but know that we have to get moving soon. Oh, sure. Yeah, I got it, Sylvia. So are you going to introduce me to your friends? Hey, hi. Sorry. Just visiting Brittany. I'm Arthur. How you guys doing? And like all the other kids in the lunchroom are like, oh my god, what the fuck is Apex doing here? Blah blah blah. Like everyone's immediately starting to talk amongst themselves. Yes.
Hi.
Oh, I'm raising my hand at him.
Oh, got it. Yes.
Senor Arthur, Mr. Apex. Do you prefer Apex?
Apex is fine. Mr. It's formal. I'm not in any meetings right now.
Of course, Senor Apex. When you use your power, what part of your body do you flex, or do you like tap into to like make it do?
Yeah,
Well,
talk about your flexing body, please.
Mine is it's just verbal. I don't have to flex anything. So it's just all about
Mhm.
intent. You focus your intent on an object and whatever it does at that point, it does.
If you were to flex one of your body parts to activate it, which one would you choose to flex?
He goes, "Ugh," and then it freezes. Apex, aka Arthur Moss, head of Apex Unlimited. Quirk, direction. Can send any object he can see flying in a direction that he states out loud. And the screen unfreezes.
No.
I would say, you know what? I will say my abs.
I haven't tried that one yet. I sit
Hmm.
down and I start scribbling again in my little note.
Brittany is like, really, Dad? Your abs? And he's like, I had to give him something. Anyway, how you kids doing? You guys excited for the sports festival?
Woo!
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
excited. I think
No.
this is Class D's year, baby.
No.
It's
So
just,
cold.
just
No.
just staring off, just like he's like, did I say that loud?
The one time he's loud.
You hear that speakerphone? Yes, you did. It was audible.
Oh,
But Apex eventually says, "Oh, Class D, Class D. All right, hey,
Yeah.
Class D Pride. Just hopefully we see you on the field this year. You know,
D
we
for
wanna-
destroying the competition. Am I right? Hey.
yeah,
Ah. Now, Mr. Apex, another question. I think it's just something else out of pocket and be like, do you ever like curl your toes when you activate your power? Is that a
Yeah,
side
talk
effect?
about your curling toes, please, Mr. Apex.
Okay, I'm
Guys,
gonna
come on,
need
let's be
Isai to
professional.
roll a charm roll with a -1 because
Ah!
of Oliver's commentary.
yikes!
What's
How
your charm
dare
at?
you fuck me in this point in time?
What D is your charm?
12.
Ooh, okay.
Somebody clip that, please. Oh God.
You heard him check at the clip.
We explode, right?
Oh shit. Yes, you do.
What?
Oh no, what it was?
So that's 14 total. It was a 12
Ooh.
plus 2.
Holy shit.
There you go.
Okay.
And I'm never going to crit again in the rest of this show. Watch.
Do you still get it with the -1? Is that how that works?
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Do I?
To be 13?
The -1 will still factor in, but you still
The roll
crit,
still count.
so
Okay.
it's fine.
Well, and it doesn't
Um,
matter because it explodes too, so you can just compound on it. So an explosion means
I don't know what that is.
you roll your die. If you get the max number on it, you get to roll it again
Oh, sweet.
and add it together. And if it explodes again, you keep doing it until you don't roll your max number.
Hell
Cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in for it.
Charms.
Yeah, baby.
Apex. For those who are new to the channel and Crit Hit Chronicles, anytime a critical roll, critical success or failure is rolled, it gets marked down in the chronicle itself. The idea is that it can be brought to cons, maybe we meet up with people, get nice little autographs in here, but then maybe at the end of the year, we can go through all the chronicles that have happened this year and talk about how fun they were. So anyway, he looks at you, Isai, and goes, Are you quirkless?
I'm uh no, I'm quirk confused. I'm trying to figure out how my power works. I'm
Okay.
quirk curious, if you will. You know, I'm just trying to,
Quirk curious.
Read my mind.
you know, I'm just like there's been certain times where I think I've activated my quirk, but I'm not sure if it was me or if it was something else. And so I'm still trying to get a hold of what it is and how to activate it. So I'm
Yeah.
asking the professionals, you
Hey.
know.
Well, I know that quirks can develop sometimes a little bit later in age, but that doesn't sound like what's happening here. The only thing I could say is intent. I mean, the more and more you practice at manifesting your quirk, then it becomes like a muscle, and it sounds like the muscle that controls your quirk hasn't been worked at all. So it's gonna, when you lift weights and your muscles shake, they've not been put through that strain before, or at least not as often as you should. So the only thing I could say is practice your intent. Maybe something might manifest the more and more you think about it.
So you're telling me that it's less of a physical muscle and my mind muscle is the one that I got to start working on first.
That's what I'd recommend, at least. At that
Apex,
point,
ladies and gentlemen, and I clap at him. Like, yeah.
there's like a smattering of applause. He's like, "Oh, yeah, all right. Thank you for that."
No, thank you,
Brittany,
scribbling.
Sylvia says, "Sir, it's about time we move." Right. Brittany, I will see you at home. Everybody, it was wonderful meeting you. Good luck in the tests. I'm going to be in attendance, and I hope we see you in the sports festival.
I go to shake his hand and I slide a burrito in his hand. Thank you. Muchas gracias, señor.
Thank. Oh shit! I haven't eaten lunch. Crap. I haven't eaten lunch. Thank you.
Ooh.
And honestly, say much worse daily,
I think our homeroom teacher has said worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, yeah. This faculty member has sworn at us before.
Said fuck 7 times alone
did.
this morning.
Just-
He did. Like, he
Just
did.
the full F word, just like welcome to fucking class, baby.
It's okay. We're teens.
Yeah, no, we're good. I'm cool with my
Yeah.
teacher swearing. I think that's awesome.
Shows
Is
they're
there
one of us,
anything?
you know?
Is there anything during lunch hour that you would like to do before we progress?
Oh,
The floor is yours.
I think looking at the core group of us, the 5 of us, I'd be like, all right, so here's what I'm thinking, right? Out of the entire class that we've got, Class D, I think we've got some of the better quirks. Okay.
Yes.
Because we
Obviously.
got Senor Balance over there, which we can't knock him down. Okay, but can he hit strong? I don't think so.
Defense.
Okay. So we put him on defense team. Chadwick, move out of the way.
Wait.
I
What
crawl
about-
over.
Oh, we just having this conversation at
Over
another
the popular
kid's group of
table.
table.
Because
I
they're in a different
love
class anyways, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter to them.
Chad's like, what the hell? I thought we were friends. And like, eventually
Chad's
moves out of the
feelings.
way.
He was vibing you. Well, what if we use the balance kid Nash as like momentum for offense? So if we keep tripping him up and he keeps building momentum, and then we just unleash him.
Are you trying to
Okay.
use him as a rail cannon?
Yeah, 100%. No fake. Like let's make him a rail cannon.
Hey,
I
yo,
can
Nash,
even-
you want to
Hey,
be a
Nash.
realm fan?
I was about to call him over.
Nash is sitting at like the
Like it's-
furthest corner table,
Has his
like
own
back
friends.
with the yes,
got
he's got his own
wife.
friends. He's in the chess club. He's doing his thing.
Valedictorian.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
not with us.
See,
He's
his real
studying for
power is
AP
balancing
courses.
work and life. That's really
Damn, what
Damn.
a power! That's a
Yes.
quirk,
Best
all right.
quirk.
If
Best
only.
quirk.
Damn, that's gonna do great once you get out of high school. He's about to kill it.
right.
Yeah, I bet. So
Oh my
you
god.
got Dodger, which you can bob and weave. Paulino, you're a giant light bulb.
Me?
Pablo,
I'm more like a. Hold on. I look around. I I start to kind of unzip my shirt and open it up
Hey,
a bit so I can
yo.
get some more light.
oh,
And once I get some more light, my hands start to glow white. This bright silver white light. And I'm like, no, it's more like like this. And I weave my hands together and I create this massive like hard light railgun with a little chamber that Nash can fit into. Like
That's
no, it's like
funny.
that.
Orale. Okay, so you're
How big
like,
is the lunchroom?
yeah, right. Okay.
Kimberly,
Destroys.
as they are discussing this and as Paul manifests this light,
Mhm.
you can see Brittany is like staring for a hot moment before she blushes and refocuses on her food.
Note.
So it doesn't have to be natural light. It can be any light.
I mean, I played around a little bit in class. As long as it's like a light UV, whatever, I can absorb that. But what I make from it, I have to be able to kind of understand and creatively like view in my mind and then make it
Oh, so you got to
happen.
know the mechanics of it for it to work.
Yeah, sometimes I can get loosey goosey with it, but if it's an intricate machine like this railgun, I kind of have to know how railguns work.
How do you do in moonlight?
That's why I spend all my time in the daylight. Once the moon kicks in, I'm basically on reserves.
Okay, like a battery.
Yeah, that's why the wintertime sucks for me, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it affects my mood too because like that's a lot of UV and vitamin D, and then you get less of that in the day, and it's kind of makes me depressed. Yeah.
Less of the UV. Yeah.
Mhm.
And Kimberly, you do things.
Yes, I can create light, and she like flexes her hands, and they glow a little bit. So if I do low wattage, I can do it for a lot longer, or I can do a concentrated burst, like a flashbang, and it just is a lot faster. And I can, well, I don't want to do it. I don't want to explode anything now. But if I touch an inanimate object, I can imbue a little bit of my power into it, and that kind of like does a flashbang thing.
Okay.
Here, he takes a milk carton, gives it to Kimberly. Show off, girl. Show everybody what you
Well,
got.
I don't want to.
Nah, you're good. You're all right. You're right.
Okay.
Show it off.
Takes it and she kind of just like throws it a little bit in the aisleway, and it just
That's what's up.
Now, do you also have to absorb light?
mm-mm. I just have to recharge it.
How? Just
Time?
resting? Okay.
Yeah.
Secondary question.
Mhm.
Paul, Kimberly, can you absorb her light?
I don't know. I don't think we've ever tried. In theory, it could work. It is a light source.
Okay.
As
Cool.
you say that, at the other side of the table, you hear Zoe, who's sitting next to Brittany, go, "Brittany, all right?" "Yeah, no, fine."
Yo, Colt,
Anyway,
you also got light shit.
Yeah.
Cool stuff is really cool. He makes neon stuff.
Yeah.
So while they're all like gassing him up, he's pulling out this little baton that he has like kind of like lynched onto his like jeans belt loop. And it's just this like neon empty tube. And he kind of just like touches it with his finger, and the whole thing just like immediately lights up and starts to like cycle. And then he just like puts it away and does a few little like zzz in his hand.
Hey,
And,
this
like,
fool can
takes
make
it back.
lightsabers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Mace Windu over here, dog.
Force is
All
strong with
right.
this one.
Mhm.
Wait, I
Sweet.
just realized something. We're class D for destroy. Brittany, I'm so rude. I didn't ask you what class are you from again?
Oh no.
We just kind of chatted this morning, and I just said yes. I'm really bad at being social. My dad's dead. I get a pass. So
Damn.
You're just
Yo.
gonna drop that lore like that? Yeah, my dad's dead. Be nice to me. Like, bro.
yeah.
Pause
Um,
oversharing again.
I'm I'm in class A with the hero, the class A.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it turns out that they were really excited about the, you know, sorry. Yeah, so that was where the sentence ended. I don't know why I'm still talking. Sorry
It's
about
okay. Social anxiety is everyone's villain, but we can beat it together.
that.
Literally.
Yeah.
Case in point.
Oh god.
Brittany,
Yeah, dude. Plus Ultra.
Go beyond. Sorry.
what's your power?
Hmm?
Yeah, tu poder, your power.
Oh, it's called precognition. It's like sort of like a fast reaction time. I can kind of see things before they happen, but not for very long. It just means that I can sort of scope out a room without getting into any problems.
I kind of kneel at the edge of the table and I look at her for a second. I'm like, okay, so you can kind of see the future, but only for like short bursts.
Well, yeah, unless I really focus on it, and then I could maybe see a little bit longer, but it's really just short bursts, maybe 10, 15 seconds.
Okay.
Banana hammock.
Yeah, I
What?
still don't know why you keep
You
saying
didn't see
that
I was
out
about to say that, so like I don't really know
loud.
how
She
helpful
starts
that is.
Think about
she
it.
starts saying what you're saying as you're saying it.
That's annoying.
That's
Oh,
funny,
what? That's crazy. I'm about to say the N word, so you better figure it out.
God damn it.
She's not prepared unless it's like,
Yeah, like it's
She's sitting there going like, I'm about to say the N-word, so you better figure it out.
Oh
Oh, no.
no. Holy
Oh.
shit.
But
That's all, folks.
we're all
Oh my
still new
god.
at this, so like when she gets stronger and uses her power more, she's gonna be able to be really, really powerful in combat.
Yeah, no, that's divination.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
Kim's
Brittany,
got a point. That's
do
true. That's
you-
right.
Can you? And I kind of lean in and whisper a little bit. Can you tell me if I ever figure out my power?
Oh, I mean, I can try, but unless it's within the next 15 seconds, I don't really know what to tell you. I can try.
I start trying to flex my abs. I'm like, do it now. Check it. Figure it out. I need you to use your power.
No,
I'm flexing.
nothing's.
I'm
I
flexing
mean,
so
you're gonna
hard.
fart. You're about to fart in
Oh, you told me, and I still did it. You warned me. You tried to stop me, and I still.
Oliver's gonna say it smells like eggs.
Oh, it does smell like I was about to say that. That's great. This is dope. You have a dope power.
Yeah,
Oh
well,
my god.
it's
I can see
Man,
why we're
that's
D tier.
crazy.
Oh my god.
That's wild.
Hey, Class A is very lucky to have you. Isn't that right, Paul?
Yeah, no, Class A is super lucky to have her. I mean, any class would be lucky to have her. And
Oh,
just
really?
like,
Cool.
As I walk by Paul, I whisper, "Don't fuck it up, fool! I got you. Come on,
right, yeah, what am I fucking up?
shut the fuck up! Keep talking to her.
All right,
Don't pay attention to me."
And then like I start kind of like with my shirt half zipped, I just like start glowing just a little brighter, and I'm just sitting there like looking like suave and not doing a goddamn thing. Just
Hey, Tesla, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be cool. Is this how we?
No, talk to her.
Oh right. Yeah. So I'm really excited about the big sports competition thing.
ring. The lunch hour ends.
This was a great lunch. Let's do it again sometime. And
Yeah.
you know what? I'm looking forward to beating your team in the sports competition.
Okay.
I mean, we'll
wasn't
see. We'll see.
prepared for-
Also working together, maybe. Who knows? I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know.
No, I just wasn't prepared for trash talking. That
I-
slipped by. Weird.
I'm sorry. I just really believe in my squad, and I know like because we're Team D, and people always look down at us. But like I know
I'm
we're
not
better
even
than
my
that.
squad.
And-
One of us. What are you talking about?
No.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, we
she
gotta get to class.
Yeah. Let's
she
go.
says, I don't think you need to be looked down on.
No,
Anyway,
not at
I
all.
gotta get to class, but I'll see you guys later. Good luck.
As she leaves, I use some light to make a construct of a shovel, and I hand it to Oliver. I'm like, "Don't let me do that again. Don't let me dig my own grave. I'm too dumb."
Yeah, dude, that was really bad. Hey, yo, Chad, I'll see you
Yeah.
see you later. Hey,
Yeah, I'll see you later, Oliver.
yeah, you will. Mm.
Hey, yo, like, what's going on with you and Chad? Like, I can seriously, like, let me help. What's up?
Hey, there's some
Oh,
tension
it's,
there.
you know, it's whatever
As
they let everybody work the way they need to work. I ain't get up on you when you start, like shining.
I
I got nervous. Okay, I don't know.
You sure?
Well,
Because
you
it looked
talk
like
to
your
me
chest had
all
a
the
bright
time.
idea.
My
You know
chest
how to
has a
talk
lot
to
of bright
girls?
ideas.
Yeah, yeah, you talk to Kib all the time.
Okay, this is an in-character thing. He's gonna be like, "Well, come on, it's different. Like, Kim's not a girl. Like, she's my friend. It's a different thing."
Ooh.
Amber is right next to Kimberly and goes, "That's a really shitty thing to say."
It's fine.
Yeah.
Do
We're
I
more
need?
like siblings, anyways.
Yeah, right. Like, I hang out sometimes in the guest room at your place, and your mom's make a great. I'm just feeling like I'm trying really hard, and I'm not doing a good job of whatever I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm just gonna stop.
That's obvious. The
That's
phone
all it's
Yeah.
says.
life.
Hey, yo,
Hey,
Kim.
Kim.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
You
go ahead. No. Go
I was
ahead.
like, yo, for what it's worth, I think you're a girl.
Thanks.
Yeah, nah, just I thought I'd tell you that. Like
Thanks.
it's obvious. Like you're killing it.
Thank you. Well, we gotta get to class, guys.
Come on, Kim. And she like awkwardly like walks alongside Kimberly, but as she does, she glances just for a brief second at Colt before walking with Kimberly towards the next class. You all continue your school day until the school-wide assembly is called. It is time for the class tests to see if you guys all qualify for the sports festival next week. And before we do that, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. So for everybody in the chat, go get some food, get some water, take your medicine, stretch, do whatever you got to do. Same with my players, my wonderful performers. I swear to God, I'm so happy right now. This has been great. Everybody be good. We'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. Until then, go beyond. Hello, internet. We
I'm
have
not wearing
returned.
pants.
Okay, we're gonna go on a quick break. I'm deleting my channel. This has been great. No. Welcome back. We are coming back to Class D as they make their way out to the stadium. As you all are stepping out, you've been given uniforms to wear, just to help with physical activity. They've got the dumb USHA logo on the front. It's very on brand. I'm sure Oliver loves it. But you all can see a series of obstacle courses laid out across the football field. You see a gigantic wall. You see what looks like a moat of some kind, about 20 feet across, 25 feet or so. You can see what looks to be just a clear part of the field. But there are faculty everywhere, and walking amongst them, you can spot Apex is walking alongside them as well. Um, Eventually, everybody is gathered together, and the school principal, somebody give me a name for a principal.
Flickerson.
Principal Flickerson activates his quirk, and his voice echoes out to the stadium. Welcome, USHA, to the qualifiers for this year's sports festival. You will all be divided into your respective classes and put through a series of tests, after which we will determine if you have earned your way to be a part of the sports festival to perform for the nation at large. In order for you to qualify, more than half of your class must complete every obstacle. Goes on to go through some of the rules and whatnot, but basically you guys have 3 challenges that you have to get through together, and if more than half of you do so within a time limit for each challenge, you qualify to be part of the sports festival as a whole class. The first obstacle is a 25-foot wall straight up in the middle of the field, and the instruction is to escort your class over said wall within a 5-minute time limit. The hero course gets through it without issue. They've got
The hero course?
Like the hero
Class
1A.
Oh,
Yeah,
got it.
1A.
The good ones.
The good ones. They
Good ones.
The
get through it without
protagonists.
issue.
The protagonists.
The
protagonists, yes.
They have a whole story. It's like a whole thing.
Yes.
We're over here
they're
like
the ones-
Doritos.
They're the ones that You Say Run plays in the background for when they do their thing, but
Yeah.
everyone else is just
Yeah.
background music.
I love it. Their
Exactly,
theme
yeah.
song is "You Say Run." Ours is "You Might Fall." Or you might trip. Yeah.
But
Not Nash.
A, B, and C actually falls short. Less than half of their people make it through within the 5-minute time limit.
Wah, wah.
But next, Class D
Hey, see
Is
you later.
instructed to
Get
take
it?
their positions.
Get bent. That's right.
You guys are raising expectations. Please stop.
Hey, Nash,
Yeah.
does your power, like, if you hold somebody's hand, does it transfer to them as well?
Oh, I don't know. I've never held anybody's hand before.
Damn, bro. That's sad, actually.
I could try.
Yeah, she puts a hand out.
He like wipes it over his gym uniform a couple
Ooh.
times
Ooh, you're killing it, bro.
and like gingerly holds your hand.
You say you tried to trip me.
Am I tripping you or am I tripping him?
Trip me.
I immediately just shove, just double. Like, there's no hesitation. There's no coyness to it. There's no just, like sweetness. There's no. Oh my god, it's a girl. It's like what are pues boom. Just
Whoa,
The way-
what?
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
The way that this is gonna work, I am gonna need Kimberly, give me a flight check. I'm gonna say with a +2.
Okay.
In
My
addition
rolling
to
is-
whatever you already have, if you have any bonuses on your side.
Okay. So it's 2 submit. Whop. It's a 6.
6. Okay. You start to fall back a little bit. You don't hit the ground as hard, but you do feel some sort of
Ooh,
resistance to the force behind it. It's
okay.
not as, crazy as Nash's, but it's something.
So
Oh,
does she fall then? Like on her butt or
She
on
does
her back?
fall on her back, yes.
Kimberly, I am so sorry. I'm
Yo,
scooping you
dude,
up.
what the fuck?
No,
It's
she
okay.
listen. I gave her the respect as a future hero of this country to like treat her as a hero would. So I am so sorry.
It's okay. No, I asked you to. Okay, well, we need to strategize about getting over this wall. Oliver, can you blip us up there?
Senor Flickerson, I refuse to climb this wall on the premise that it feels like a hate crime to me.
And I'm like, Isai, no, wait, come on.
That's
This does
so
seem
funny.
this does seem like an outdated practice.
You know,
like, okay. I mean, like,
The president, the
could.
principal responds with something. Cujo don't know how to respond to that. So we're just going to say the principal says something and the challenge continues.
no,
Something involuntary.
Principal
racist.
Flickerson, you're absolutely correct. It is the year 2024, and I should know better, especially since the border has been defunded completely at this point in time in our future.
Hell yeah.
And we have a proper immigration system that has been put into place that makes sense.
No
Thanks
borders, just
to-
peoples.
Thanks to President, that was his name. President.
Quirk, president. He's 100 years
best
old,
leader.
old fucking Nazi.
Yeah, Quirk, the
Run
president.
for
He
more
sure
than
is
2
white.
terms.
The Quirk. That's the Quirk. He's just not either of those things.
Holy shit.
Sure is white.
Oh my God.
Done.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
So
okay.
Strategizing.
I have an idea.
Pablo?
Paul's gonna say, all right, guys. All right, so it's just a wall, right? We can overcome this with so many things. I can make us all have jetpacks. I can build a bridge over the wall. I can build ropes so we can climb the wall.
No,
No?
I know what we have to do.
Catapult.
Kimberly, get on my back.
What's
Okay.
your time to shine?
Okay.
Is the timer started?
I start
That's
doing.
I'm
I
going to say the
start.
timer has started at this point.
I start doing the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man scene, where I start trying to climb up.
While he's
Make me
doing
a
that,
brains
can I
check.
use my powers to create like grippers in his hands?
Roll it with a +2.
Oh, he rolled a +2 or me?
We're going to
That's-
have Isai roll with a +2.
That's
We're
a
gonna say
9.
that'll be your a 9. So, Paul, you focus your energy on Isai's hands, and sure enough,
I'm about to lift my foot to like get leverage to pull my body up.
you slowly start climbing this sheer wall, and have no idea how you're making it happen.
You're doing it, Peter.
Now I have to know, for the sake of adversity tokens, am I doing this or did I fail my roll?
No, you
Above table.
succeeded. You are
Okay.
succeeding in the roll. You're good.
You, depending on how you're holding on to my back, if your arms are anywhere near my chest, you feel my heart thundering against my rib cage as I'm like, okay, slow and steady. Don't look down. Don't look down. Are we there yet? I just started. I'm like 2 feet off. Are we there yet?
6
I'm
inches
like,
off the ground.
Oh.
You're doing so good. Just 23 more feet to go, man. That's like a foot of grapple. You could do it.
Actually, that is an interesting point. I'm going to need a brawn check from Isai.
Fuck.
given that you are doing this also with Kimberly on your back.
Leon, you can throw a rock to the top, and Oliver can.
Leon actually just manifests footholds out of the wall and starts walking up. However, as he does, the footholds behind him sink back into the wall as
Like,
he's
what a
just like,
dick.
nah.
Okay,
Just
100%. Once he gets like super high up,
I love that. I
Oh
love
my
that so much.
God.
he's not like it's gonna just be like a slip of paper that he stands on. He's gonna make a full on fall.
For this, I'm gonna need a quirk roll from you.
Ooh, okay, hit me.
Also, quick
Oh
question.
yeah, my quirk is fight, so I'm gonna
and I,
do
can, I
that.
think we asked this already. If I use adversity tokens
Mhm.
and I max out my die roll with it, does it explode or no?
No. Only when you get the actual max number on the dice will it count as exploding.
That's a 15.
Okay. Damn.
Jesus.
Did you
That's
explode?
no.
As
D20.
Leon is taking his sweet little time, basically with like a small bag of popcorn in his hand, one of the footholds becomes a small piece of paper, and he like face plants on the ground.
So the fact that you didn't make him scream or anything, just
And his face just hit like the earth like lifts him back up on the feet and then slips back down, and he just glares at Oliver. Really,
That's
dude?
crazy. I don't know.
Really, dude?
I
I don't give a
He's gotta be
shit about the
careful.
sports festival. If you want, I can kick your ass right here.
Oh, I'm sorry. You think this is a game? You feeling Froggy Son Leap, Rocky? I'm gonna show you, man. It's real talk. You want to
Guys,
watch
we have to
Apollo
get
kick your ass? Because
together.
that's what's about to happen. This is
We
Rocky 1. You think this is Rocky 2? You're gonna get your ass kicked in front
He
of all
lifts
these
his
people.
arm, and some rock from the earth just like until there's a huge rock fist built around his arm.
He's gonna put his hand. Oliver's gonna put his hands behind his back and be like, "Go ahead, go ahead."
Real
Kimberly,
quick.
Kimberly,
Down
I
like
can't.
a-
I was gonna say I can't look behind me. Tell me give me a play-by-play. What's happening? I hear them talking shit.
So
Can I? Yeah.
Sigh.
I rolled a 6, by the way, on my brawn.
Oh no!
okay,
Oh no.
start
Just failing.
slowly scratching or
Kimberly, you
sliding
gotta
down
believe
the
in me
wall.
again. Kimberly,
One-
He's not a fairy, Kimberly.
it's not a fair. So I
I
have
need
a
the
question.
power of positive thoughts.
Can I
ahead,
focus
PJ.
on more than one construct at once? Because I know I'm trying to help him climb, but can I focus on more than one at once?
That I would say is going to require a quirk roll.
Okay. Because I have so many things. One, I'm this close to just saying fuck it and building a bridge for all of us to cross over this wall. Two, someone's about to punch my boy Dodger. That ain't okay. So I kind of want to put a bubble around Dodger. Also, three, I got Isai just kind of sliding like one of those sticky grabs that don't have the elasticity anymore. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let him just kind of get to a safe distance, drop, and then I'm just going to go, okay, I'm going to use all my focus. Step one, build the fucking bridge so we can get over the first obstacle. And number two, protect Dodger so we can beat this guy up on his leisure. And that is a quirk roll.
Yes, go ahead and give me a
Okay.
quirk roll.
My quirk roll is my brains, which is a
Okay.
D20. I was this close to a critical 20. That's going to be a 12.
A 12?
It's not
12
close
will
at
do
all.
it. Just as Oliver,
cocked.
just as you see Leon rear back, a bubble of light emits around you, and the stone fist collides with the energy, and you just see the ball like vibrate a little bit but remain in place. And he holds the rock fist against it and just looks right at you. One day your friend's not going to be there to save your ass, and I'm going to fucking be there.
If he wasn't here, you'd be on the ground right now, dude. He just saved your life.
Keep
You better
talking.
thank the man.
Keep
You
talking
better
shit.
thank this boy right now.
At that point, the rocks that have comprised the fist separate, and then just like slip under his feet, and he like Magneto floats up and over the wall.
That's crazy.
At the same time, Paul, you said you created a bridge.
Yep, just to get us right to the top.
Okay. Yeah, you create that bridge. It seems solid enough.
Okay. At this point, I'm just kind of like getting tired of all this shit. I put some bass in my voice and I go, "Hey, time's wasting. Off the bridge. We can get to the next one. We can kick each other's ass when we're out of school. Let's go."
You could have said please.
Colt. Oh my God, you're right.
Crazy.
Everyone but Colt, get the hell up there. Colt, please. I'd love it if you could take my offer.
Yeah. I'll let you down.
Fucking Eeyore over here.
Right?
I love this dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's like my favorite dude right now.
I love him.
I just don't like attention.
I just don't
Amber-
want you guys to do anything.
Amber sticks close with Colt, and just you hear, "I don't either."
Yeah, no, these fucking anime nerds over here.
Yeah,
No.
Amber's hoodie has
Hot
ears
pedal.
on top of it.
For real.
Yeah.
When this is done,
I'm not
going
wearing
home
a
and finishing
Deku
Dr.
hoodie. Why would
Stone.
you say that?
Oh man.
Oh, we move
All
over
right.
the bridge.
Yes.
You all move over the bridge.
That was so
Uh,
smart, Paul.
I
Thanks.
don't move over the bridge for a while. I'm still on the wall, just head against it, just little tear. I had
Come
my
on,
powers
Isai,
for a
you'll get
second.
the next one.
I hate it.
As you're doing that, you hear from the bleachers, "Hey, hey," and you look and you can see Apex. Just goes, "It's okay, you'll figure it out," and he sort of quickly rejoins the other faculty. But
I start going over the bridge, and on my way past Paul. Hey, where was that bass in your voice when you were talking to your homegirl?
What do you mean?
You know what
You
I
mean
like all of a
Brittany?
sudden you know how to talk to people?
I-
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna stop.
Whoa, yeah, he gets it. Fucking, but you
I-
couldn't fucking ask a girl for her number and be like, "Hey, I really like you. Let's go out sometime." But no, you fucking all of a
Okay.
sudden, you don't speak English? Okay.
The moment called for a leader and I stepped up. I don't think
Yeah,
I don't
well,
think
step up and get laid, fool.
Bro, I'm 15, okay? I'm just trying to study. Do you know how many push-ups a day I have to do? Too many push-ups, bro.
Yeah, well, maybe if you focus the push-up energy to getting laid, you wouldn't be a virgin.
I'm
Damn.
15. I don't know why. You know what? You're right. I let things
Man,
get awkward, and
My
and it
dad, by the
takes
time he was
over.
15, he was already 30, fool. And I just walk away.
The camera's just stuck on me going, what the fuck? Just trying to
Paul,
map that out.
Paul makes the Jim face from The Office at the camera for that one moment.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
All right. D class passes with 100% of the class making it over the
Let's
wall.
go.
Congratulations.
Go D.
Danny's happy.
The-
Colt's petrified.
Everyone's looking at it.
Yeah, you hear that? Everybody's getting the D.
That's right. Yeah.
Mm,
You
I
guys
know,
don't
as soon as
know what you
I
say.
heard it, as soon as I said it, no, I understand now. Yeah, that's
No, you got it.
Jesse!
You gotta
Dodger
think first.
100% is doing that on top of the wall. Like,
Yes.
Are you doing the D Generation X?
Chad and Brittany in Hero Course are laughing their asses off as you guys are ridiculous. But second challenge has come. This is the moat challenge. The instructor says that there are 3 keys at the bottom of the moat that must be retrieved. The moat is about 25 feet across and 15 feet deep. You have 2 minutes to find all 3 keys, and the timer starts now. What do you guys do?
Clearly,
Okay.
my superpowers are being amphibious. And I just swan dive.
After he does that, I go, Okay, who's good at swimming?
Uh,
I can build an
Uh,
apparatus. I can build a scuba, maybe with like little gears at the end to propel you.
I grab some rocks and I light them up with my power and I throw them in there so we can see the bottom.
There
Ooh,
you
nice,
go.
nice.
Okay.
Can I see any of the keys?
Make me a I'm gonna say make me a brains check. I'm gonna give you a +2 because of Kimberly's quirk with the rocks. And the
Dope.
water.
Okay, if I roll a 4, is that still count? Because it's a D4.
That still counts. Absolutely.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
So that is 8.
8 total.
Mhm.
You can see 2 of the keys at the bottom, but you cannot see the third just yet. They
Sweet.
are about 10 feet from each other at the very,
Mhm.
very bottom.
Okay. I am going to walk. Colt, do you have anything on you?
So you just silently pull out his baton and he's just holding it.
Oh no, not your baton, bro. Here, here you go. Like you're wearing like a jacket, like a jacket for like the school.
Yeah,
That's part of the
probably.
uniform. He'll take
Yeah.
the jacket and then it'll just be
Oh.
gone, and there's the key, and you see it at the bottom of the water.
Oh,
It's so cool.
no, not
He
his
keeps up with
jacket.
He just looks down and just sees the jacket just underwater.
There's so many rocks.
It like
Oliver.
slowly floats up to the top.
Yeah, there you go. And then I
Gravity
see the other.
Oh.
I see the other
Look it
key.
up.
Let me see. I'm gonna look at someone. No, there's someone in there's like a stadium of people, right?
Oh yeah.
Teleport person.
Yeah, he is going to go over to someone in the crowd.
No.
He will swap himself over with the concession. He's standing in front, like on their lap. Hey, excuse me for a second.
Whoa.
Takes their glasses. There's a key. He's like-
My glasses. I can't see without my glasses.
and then
Filma,
there's
quirk.
the popcorn's back in their hand, and now he's back. All right, that's 2. I done my job.
First of all, how's it going with Isai? He's swimming down there like a frog.
Isai,
I've been
need you to
waiting.
first roll me a brains check.
Let's get an oxygen check.
So actually, so what I was gonna say was, as I'm trying to swim downwards, I'm going to fight my natural instinct to hold my breath, and I'm going to try to breathe in water because I think I have the powers.
I'm so glad I have the quirk that I have because I'm gonna have to literally carry your unconscious ass.
Okay.
What would you like me to roll for this?
Still roll me a brains check.
Oh my
And-
goodness!
And we will resolve it accordingly.
That is a 4. I'm guessing I failed.
Yee.
Yeah, that would be a fail.
I go. I'm swimming. I stop. You guys just see bubble.
Oh, that's amazing! I so love that.
Can
Amber,
I?
super screech him out.
Yeah,
As
Amber, what the
as
fuck are you doing?
Isai visibly stops struggling in the water, there is a splash as one of the faculty quickly swims through with their quirk, and
Like a dead fish. I'm
lifts-
just belly up.
Yeah, they
I
swim,
am-
grab Isai and
Yeah.
pull them out.
All right, I'm going to just okay. Oh my god, I'm going to make a grip claw machine to get the. There's one last key, right?
There is, yes. It's
All right, I'm gonna
still
make
not
the-
visible yet.
Ooh,
Oh,
that was,
okay.
yeah, we only saw the 2.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go in and flashbang so that we can get a good view of what's in there. Okay.
Okay.
All
Keep
right.
an eye out.
Yeah, nah, get in the water.
Just like unzips her outfit, wearing like a tank top and shorts, and she's like, okay, because it's her skin. She has to show her skin to do it.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, this is dope. But get that key. Get that key. This is crazy. You should really look in there. Like, be thorough about it.
Jesus.
Covering his eyes.
I'm trying to be like that Scott Summers from like I am not at all roused. I am just official, and I'm here.
Isai's last fading image as his vision blurs out as she's staring at her.
Lights.
And he's just thinking, Nice.
Dreamweaver starts playing, and she starts.
Wayne's World.
Up the top, just a bunch of roses flying everywhere in the
Oh,
camera.
man.
Kimberly,
so
go ahead and make
sorry,
me
Elfie.
a quirk roll.
Trauma bonding.
I'll use one adversary token and make it a 15.
Hell
Awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, you swim about halfway down and let your skin emit this beautiful bright glow that explodes out. And in those few moments, Paul, you can see that third key.
Okay. Once I have that in sight, I'm going to quickly make the grip claw, and I'm going to just dunk it right down to the key.
Okay. Yeah, you dunk down. Give me one more quirk roll.
Okay.
Refraction, bitch. You forgot about that shit.
You're not wrong, because so the problem when you roll a d20 is that your margin for success is high and your margin for failure is also high. I rolled a 2.
Ooh, okay.
Sucks to suck, bro.
It does. It does suck to suck. It's not great.
You construct the claw machine and you send it down, but there's something between Kimberly's flashbang and your own construct that like the light gets a little confused a little bit and the form of the claw machine gets a little warped and a little weird in the waves of the water and all that stuff. So you send it down and it like hits the ground but doesn't pull anything back up.
Like a goddamn claw machine.
Yeah.
If only there was someone who had a big, heavy power like a rock.
Can I try
That'd
and
be
swim
great.
down to it?
That'd be
With
crazy.
grit?
Go ahead and make me a grit check.
Okay. I have to hit Smith twice. 17!
Hey!
Hell yeah. You swim down and you see that the keys are actually on like a steel ring that is like embedded in the ground. So it takes you a moment, but you quickly
I touch
undo.
the steel ring and I blow it up.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice!
Perfect.
Fair enough.
The metal just easily breaks and you swim right back up with that third key.
I'm so sorry. She still has her glasses on.
With Isai almost drowning, and I'm gonna say
Just failing his way through this.
Hey, you know what? We love to fail forward in this life.
Yeah, I
baby.
love it. I love
the
it. D
energy.
plus ultra, baby.
It's called character development. Fucking look it up.
Look it
I'm
up.
gonna say
This is season 1.
Dude, this is episode 1. This is the
This is the pilot.
I'm gonna say, with a combination of everything that happened in there, with the claw machine unfortunately going a little wonky with the time it took to get down there, you guys pull it up at 3 minutes and 13 seconds. So unfortunately, you exceed the time limit, but you do get all 3 keys, so you get some bonus points for doing so, but not a full good score.
She's like a wet dog standing at. I'm sorry, guys. I should have swum faster.
No, whoa, hey, yo, you were fine. All right, you did great. Balance Boy, Speak and Spell, and Light Bright over here are just sort of hanging out. So you're good. Also, you too, Stony.
The rocks form a middle finger that like floats in front of your face.
Vulgarity from an aspiring hero.
Fuck you.
You wish. I know it. I see you. You think I can't see? I see you. Watch. Yeah, that's right. Keep
No,
walking,
see,
my
here's what you
chemical
don't
bromance.
see, and that's that people have fucking standards, bro.
Oh, you,
Mhm.
Mr. 75-degree angle. That's your standards. Good night. Keep on walking.
I
Keep on
have a
walking.
new goal in life, and that is to run a campaign where I have to trash talk with Nerdy and not fucking break with anything that comes out of Nerdy's mouth. Speak and Spell, as you call her. So her shoulders kind of slump a little bit.
Oh, you can do Speak and Spell, but I say Stephen Hawking and I'm the asshole.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you are.
of them has a
Yes.
severe disease.
They're both
Yeah,
terrible
he's a
actual
child's
moves,
toy.
though. They're both bad.
Not anymore.
Oh, damn!
Your third challenge.
You're ridiculous.
Jesus Christ. I actually forgot what the fucking third challenge was.
I am a 16-year-old. I am mean, and that is the only reason why I would say any of these things. Never make fun of someone with a communication aid,
Exactly.
just as a rule, as a general rule in real life.
Yeah. This isn't Jonathan. I mean, Jonathan's making the bit, but it's Isai being the asshole. Let's just get that straight.
Absolutely.
It's called performing, and if the audience can't separate the artist from the performance, then
I'm
that's
a
on them.
method actor.
You guys shouldn't be
okay?
watching then. That's just-
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
like you think
I'm not-
Leonardo
yeah.
DiCaprio didn't go to the hood and just say the N-word to prepare for Django?
He did.
Oh,
He did. He just ran around. He just said it. He had to. As part of the building.
It must have been
That's
great
crazy.
exercise dodging all those shots that he definitely deserved to
He
take.
just
If that
rolled
was
right up to Detroit and just started shouting it out on the streets.
the last challenge. Man, I learned that lesson quick. Have my shit ready to go and
Yeah,
prevent
right.
any tangents.
Don't let him rip. Don't let him rip.
God, no,
Oh,
that's
boy.
their quirk. They're like the juggernaut of quips. Once they start going, you
It's
can't
done.
stop them.
Films.
You give us an inch, we'll take a mile, baby.
Hell yeah.
The last
So
challenge.
funny.
Everybody is presented with an open field. BT Dubs, Hero Course 1A, easily gets the 3 keys.
course.
No problem.
Nepotism. That's their quirk.
Class B, unfortunately, gets 2 of the keys, but not the third one.
Good.
Class C does manage to get all 3, and they actually make the fastest time, beating out the Hero Course.
See average.
But the last challenge, oh god, the last challenge is an open sand pit with small little mounds periodically. The sand pit is 50 feet across, and this one is simply called the Gauntlet. Get to the other side in one piece.
Oh,
Okay, now PJ knows what this is. Is there any way Paul can look at this and figure out really fast what are in those mounds?
Go ahead and make me a brains check.
While he's doing that, have I been properly resuscitated?
Yes, you have been properly resuscitated. The gym teacher, who's an anthropomorphic dolphin,
ooh.
says, "Can you maybe not do that again until you have a better grasp on what your quirk is?"
I
bud?"
just full hand and face push them away and start crawling back towards my team. Fuck out of here, fish person.
Yo, dolphins are mammals, dude. That's
Yeah.
racist.
Yeah. I didn't think I ever would know
The
that.
teacher's like, "Wow," and like just gets visibly upset.
Damn.
So my roll was an 18.
18. I'm gonna say that there's gonna be like a flashback moment. Last week, you overheard a conversation between Apex and some of the faculty as they were talking about some equipment being borrowed from the Quirk gyms that Apex is in charge of constructing. Apex Unlimited is a company that's basically it's like the Gold's Gym of Quirk gyms. They specialize in making small miniature danger rooms for their clients so that they can work on their quirks, continue to build them up, whatever training, additional work that they need to do.
It's like
It's
Peloton.
advanced quirk training that they offer. You overheard a conversation about a joint partnership between the school and Apex, where some of that equipment was going to be brought over to the school for some potential exercises. You deduce that whatever you got, what was it, an 18?
18, yep.
You can deduce that underneath these mounds are definitely traps of some kind, not like a full-on minefield, most likely something a little bit more sophisticated. I shouldn't say sophisticated, it's a fucking trap, but a little bit more convoluted than just a mine.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna tell everyone, okay, space time. There's a lot of shit in that sand. And I know that we have the power to make sure we get through without the shit on our heels. I can build us another bridge. I can build us jetpacks. The only choice you got to make is what you want to do. Walk or fly.
I'm afraid of heights. I want to walk.
Okay, if you want to, I can build you like a hamster ball, and you should be fine.
What if I run into one of the mounds?
No, it's just a poof like a hamster ball would.
Would
You'd
I
be
get
good.
dizzy?
I can get Nash in
He
there
gets
with you,
motion
and then you
sick too.
Well, that didn't help Kimberly. I don't think Nash is going to save me.
Oh, okay. Okay, but time is of the essence. I'll carry Kobe over. Colton, Jesus Christ, PJ, what are your teammates' names?
Wow.
I know I'm terrible at names. Kimberly.
Hi. What if we have Amber use her screech to like blow over some of the mounds so that they're disabled?
Yeah,
That's
that
okay.
could work. Would you be okay with that, Amber?
That would be fine. You may need to make some earplugs.
Okay. I'm going to unless if we got those, I can make a soundproof like bubble, I guess, for all of us to try to protect us from the feedback.
Okay. Amber, like timidly, approaches the edge of the sand pit. Like this intense, like Valkyrie screech, like echoes out from her, and we're gonna see how well it works.
She accidentally closes her mouth and her head blows up.
Yo.
She's not Black
This
Bolt in
isn't
that
the
Wanda
Bolt.
movie.
Oh yeah. Oh man. What a lame thing
Spoilers.
to have happen.
That was so
No, it's been out long enough.
Yeah.
Also, you're fine with being spoiled for that movie. It's not.
Gotcha.
You'll be all right.
You're
Yeah,
missing
it's-
nothing, trust me.
Honestly.
The screech like pushes away the majority of the sand from the mounds, and you can actually see more what these things are. They don't get blown away because they are pillars that have been installed in the ground that if you trip their proximity, a trap rises out and creates more obstacles for you to have to pass through. But you
Bouncing
get a
around.
better idea of where they are, along with a sensor like line that is emitted from like the top plate of one of these pillars, so you at least know like where to navigate through. It's still going to be a little tight to move through, but you can feasibly do so without triggering any of the traps.
Dodger, Oliver, fun thought. How big of an item can you swap with? Or swap?
I don't know. What do you have in mind?
There's a lot of traps here, and there's a lot of people of Class 1A.
Mm-hmm. Swap them with the traps?
Yeah. So the traps end up in the rest of Team 1A, and Team 1A looks confused in the field. They can't get involved because that would be against the rules, and we walk through here. And we make 1A look like jumps in the process.
Twisted Fate's coming in with a rate of 17 people. Hi,
Hey,
Twisted
Twisted
Fate.
Fate.
Hi, everybody.
Blah.
Welcome. We've got Class D trying to do an obstacle and talk about dropping a whole bunch of traps on
Yeah.
Class 1A. It's
On
great.
students, yeah.
Okay, so wait. Question. So is every class running across this thing at the same time?
So yeah, it's basically one big wave of students that are trying to run through. Some of the other classes are encountering said traps that like sprout up these metal pillars. You see like metal flails like spinning through with spike balls at the end. One of them gets nailed in the chest. It's a bit of a gnarly hit. Another one spits fire. But it's kind of chaos as everybody's trying to cross.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn to PJ, and I'm gonna be like, "That's all. That's good and all, dude." And he looked at the rest of the team. But here's the thing: why are we playing by their rules, right? We're about to be heroes, right? Colt, You want to show off, right? You've done a whole lot today. Yeah. This is what I think. They said we have to get across, right? Why don't we take out these traps purposefully? If we help every single person get across, that seems more like what heroes do. Just getting us across is one thing, but I want them to know that the only reason they passed this test at all is because of the D plus team. I say we go after the traps. Why are we running from them? I ain't scared of no traps. Y'all got powers. Let's use them. And then also, Acai can be here.
I'm still crawling towards you. I'm finally like,
I would say that
Acai
was
could
the
be.
most heroic thing that you've ever said until the end part, but that was really good.
I know where I went wrong. Oh, I'm not amphibian. I'm a lizard. As they're going towards the sand.
I'm looking at this guy going, "Oh no, Jesus!"
It's fine.
As
be
he would
fine.
start to crawl, Colt might like pinch his hand and be like, "You have to stop."
I don't fight it. I just kind of go limp and let you drag me back.
It's like in The Wrestler. Don't do it one more time. Your heart won't take it.
It's okay. It's okay. You've done enough.
That's what.
Holy crap.
So that's right now. That is what Dodger is going to do. Is going to, instead of trying to get across these traps, is going to take the time to like try and disable all of them, saving the other students from like being injured and essentially dismantling the traps. And I think that's
Okay.
what we all should do to
Mhm.
kind of like be like,
The big heroes.
look at
Yeah,
our
yeah.
look at our
The
powers.
goddamn heroes.
Yeah, you know what I
All
mean?
right. I'm going to back you up on that. I'm going to use my Guardian ability, and I'm trading constructs. This should all come together. And I'm going to basically create as many protective constructs to like wrap you up. So when these things go off, they break on you, they deflect you. Guardian apparently it allows me to combine my quirk and something else. I don't know what the other thing is. And being trained in contracts gives me a +1. So how do I help Dodger out here is my question.
I kind of feel like we all like I like it's like a team thing. We all like this is my like, you know, remember the Guardians of the Galaxy hallway fight?
I was gonna say
So
it's
that's
an
what I'm
alley
thinking
out
of
of like
right
somebody.
now.
Yeah.
Gotcha,
Like,
gotcha.
I think
we're all
Kim-
bouncing around.
Kimberly can like send anything. She can imbue her power and things and like set them off in the proximity so they just go off.
Hell yeah. I will help by like sometimes I'll swap the bombs to like closer to something that could like really get destroyed, you know, if like they're off a bit. You know what I mean? So like chucking them like poof, 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 we're bouncing around and stuff.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to ask then. We are going to have everybody make a quirk roll. And one by one, we'll go through and we will ask every player how they are contributing towards taking out these traps to make it easier for the other classmates to pass through. So, whatever your quirk trait is, go ahead and roll that with any applicable bonuses you want to give yourself. If you want to use adversity tokens, if you want to use them for somebody else, I'm going to say that the difficulty for this, because they're not fast, I'm going to say that the difficulty is going to be 8. That is the number to beat.
Question.
Answer.
What is an adversity token?
Adversity tokens. They're 1 for 1. They are tokens that you can use on your own roll to beef up your end result, or you can use them on somebody.
You start with 3 of them, and you
Cool,
gain
because
one.
I haven't used it.
I know, and you gain one every time you fail,
Mm.
and you can use them to help yourself or other people.
And what does it do? Like, do you just like add a plus something?
It's just
It's
plus
just
1
at
per
one-
token that you use.
Heard,
1 for 1
heard.
unless you are Isai,
Yeah.
where
Ooh.
they have a strength where it's 2 for
And
1.
me.
And
I am
Kimberly.
also loyal.
Oh my
nice.
god.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nice.
I am also loyal.
Hey yo!
So
Am I
much
the one
loyal.
non-loyal dude? I feel like shit for that. Oh,
I'm not
good.
loyal.
Yeah,
I'm not.
nobody-
You
Loyal.
shouldn't feel like
These
shit. You just feel-
hoes are not loyal. All right, so like, you're good.
I was gonna say you
Alright.
shouldn't feel like shit. You should just feel disloyal.
Whoa,
Yeah.
hey, whoa.
Start
no.
stabbing us.
Now that we've finally beaten Class A.
The
The Lannisters send the regards. What the fuck kind of crossover is
Oh.
this?
no.
Tyrion
right.
says goodnight.
Everybody drink some water.
Everybody drink some water or iced coffee.
That's
Water.
Or
a
an adult beverage.
We've actually had a couple hydrates that have come through, so thank you for
bottoms up.
My adult beverage is done.
Okay.
Check, everybody.
I will roll my thing. And
Okay.
rock on.
So we're gonna start. You know, we'll start with nerdy. Oh, is it a crit?
Hell yeah.
All right.
Remember, if it crits,
You get to roll
It
again and
explodes.
then
Logan,
add
what's
it.
up?
roll it again. Did it crit
One of
twice?
the Students.
No.
No way.
Okay.
Super
Oh,
Jesus.
Oh.
That is a 40. That is a
Holy
4-0. I got a 20 and an 18. I get +2 to my quirk rolls.
Damn.
I'm built like
Okay.
fucking Gojo over here.
It's
You guys
over.
don't
You
understand.
took
I
charge
do
and you were
one
like,
thing.
let's go.
Yeah. This is your like Deku with like the shield on the minefield, just
Yeah.
bam, owning it.
Oh, this is our moment. This is our moment to do that
Yeah.
right now, actually.
Moment. We need a D+ moment, and I thought this is it.
Okay, you know what? God's on our side. Let me tell you why. I have a D10.
Why is your
Exploded.
quirk a D10?
It exploded.
Uh-huh.
That's a good question. Why?
Yeah,
is it
why-
supposed to be
Would
that?
you do that to yourself?
Because listen, I didn't know it was going to be brains up until...
Flavor is why.
Yeah, you know what?
Flavor, right? So
Flavor.
I have a larger margin of error with a D20. D10 puts me right in the middle.
There you go. You know what? That's actually a pretty like a legit reason to do
The
that.
odds are honestly the fucking same.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I don't believe that, even though the math is there.
I know.
before we
I refuse
before we
reality.
proceed, Isai, what's your intent?
Hold on. That's a 19.
Okay.
My intent is I just had this epiphany of, dude, wrong reptilian, not amphibious, not a frog, but lizards can climb walls. Lizards, sand, those running lizards on the sand. I'm fast on sand, so I'm gonna be support, and I'm gonna be pulling people out of the way of traps and everything, while Nerdy and everybody else is destroying them. I'm playing the backup role of just moving people around.
Okay. You all watch just as you break. There's Isai becomes a blur on the sand as you flash run through.
I 100%
save.
do at the beginning run like the lizards on the sand until I'm like, wait a minute, I don't have to run like that. The fuck?
Yeah, you speed through and you save I'm gonna say half of Class B. You save Chad from one of the traps as he is like at the finish line.
I dip them below like a trap, and in this moment, I'm just like winking at him as I'm fucking push him another way and go save other people.
Yeah. You escort, I want to say like 10 different students away from traps and save them from injury in doing this. And yeah, for the moment, it's at least it seems like you have some sort of super speed.
I'm lizard man.
All right.
Class
Let's-
1B will report having heard just randomly me going lizard man as it gets saved.
You're gonna be like, Isai is the gecko? Is that what it is? He's a gecko?
Ridiculous. Paul, what are you doing with your
Okay,
quirk?
so-
What was your result?
I am a grand lizard.
So I have the strength guardian. When I try to protect other players or NPCs, I get to roll my quirk die and the die of the thing in question. I'm
Okay.
trying to protect them with my quirk. So I think that's 2d20 if I'm reading this right. 'Cause I don't quite understand the translation
Okay.
of that.
What is it saying?
Here's the question.
Yes.
So are you creating constructs to protect people?
Yes.
Okay. That is going to be considered a brains. So yeah, that's going to be 2d20.
So I zip the top of my uniform off. I take it down so that I'm bare chested, but I wrap the arms around my waist because I need to absorb a lot of light for this. So I just start glowing like a freaking like a uranium generator or something. And then I just put all my effort into extending like dozens of constructs of me running around the field, picking people up, pulling them out of the way, jumping into explosions and dissipating. They're just taking every shot possible so that no one is hurt while they cross this.
He's starting
Okay.
to believe.
Go ahead and roll your 2d20. Let me know what you get.
So I rolled it. It's a 33.
Jesus Christ.
2d20s,
yeah.
15 and 17 the die face, plus 1 because I'm training constructs. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. You essentially multiple man yourself out. Clones upon clones of light versions of yourself run out and either take the hits for people or make sure that they get out of the way, similar to what Isai is doing. But I like a solid 15 of you run out to assist the other classes, and you actually help save the majority of Class C, who's struggling big time. They've taken some hard hits, but you essentially ferry them through with your light clones. So well fucking done. Kimberly, my darling, what are you
Cat butt.
bringing? Cat butt.
Cat
Yes,
butt.
mother. It is
Wow,
not
la, la,
time
la,
to
cat
shine.
Kimberly is picking up any spare pieces that she can find on the ground, and she's imbuing her powers in them, and she's throwing them in the proximity of non-exploded traps, like hopefully ahead of people, so that they can
Hmm.
just run through.
Okay. Go ahead and make me your quirk roll. Let me know
I
what you
got
got.
a 15.
15.
Nice.
You essentially start with you like making a little bit of headway for yourself to get in to the field a little bit. You're surrounded by sand. So you just grab handfuls of sand and rocks
Pocket
and
sand.
everything and manage to what was that? Pocket
Pocket
sand.
sand.
Pocket
sand.
Dazzle.
Yeah, the traps are being set off, but there's nobody there to intercept the hit. So you also continue to pave the way. Do you also take out some of the traps as well, like to try to damage them, or no, not so much?
I'm trying to trigger them so that they will not get triggered when people run
Got it.
by. Mhm.
Okay, yeah. You are creating like an open road where students can just pass through without problems.
Yeah. And I think that
Um,
because I mean I rolled fairly well, but like not as good as everyone else. She's struggling a little bit on the cardio part of this. So she's just trying to get to the end, use
all
her power
right.
and stuff.
All right, Colt.
All right, so because Colt doesn't want anyone to get hurt, but he realizes most of the other people can handle themselves. He also notices Amber can't do a whole lot without injuring everyone around them. So he pulls out his baton, lights it up, and his whole goal is to kind of march with Amber across the field and then deflect anything with the baton, whether that's traps, other quirks, people running into them, etc.
Mhm.
I also have Guardian.
Okay.
So what should I am I also doing just my D20s in my quirk?
Your D20s in your quirk.
Yeah, so fight.
Guardians. I feel like it's cheating, but fuck it, do it.
Okay.
It's superheroes. There's going to be something
it.
you guys are amazing at. So yeah, roll the.
This
roll
is
those
the
two
one
D20s.
thing we do,
That's
baby.
the one thing you do.
Baby.
So then all together, that's a 24
Okay.
with
God
both of
damn.
those.
Yeah.
God damn, you're like
Uh,
40. What?
Shit. Yeah, you are running through the collective group of D class is starting to make some waves with everybody as you all are doing the thing. You are, and I apologize. You said you were like hacking through some of these traps.
Yeah, so like if someone like breaks one and then like something springs back the other way, it's like patow, and like
Oh,
Colt's
cool.
very like doesn't want to do anything, but he's like, well, I guess if all my friends want to succeed, I gotta. Let's fucking
I
do
love
some
it.
shit.
Lightsaber shit.
Yeah.
Let's
Uh,
go.
Fucking
We'll
cuts
say
a
that-
trap in half like a.
Yeah, that comes over here. Maybe the occasional, like some dude's up in his face, you just like palm neon.
Yes.
We'll say that Amber watches for a moment before she actually springs into action. As one of these like flails is aimed directly for you, she screams just a little bit, and the force like sends it shooting off of the trap, and she just stands next to you, plays defense with you as well.
That was really cool.
She can't text at the moment, so she just gives a thumbs up, and then a
Thank you.
I love Amber.
Yo, I know it's
This is
episode
great.
1, but I'm shipping Colt and Amber so hard right now.
He loves Amber so
get
much
it.
right now.
Oh man.
all right, nerdy. With
So
your 40.
Ambolt.
Yeah.
There we go.
So
That's the ship name.
Ambolt. Ambolt.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. That's not bad. So Dodger is with the 40 is very much because I have the gifted as one of my strengths, and then I also have the resilience. So I'm like I said, I'm going full Gojo is the concept, just like making it look really easy, popping in and out with the quirk, making quips. But what I want to do, so like getting people out of the way, having traps destroy themselves, moving people into better positions, doing all that stuff, going into the stands, getting a drink of water, doing it, going back, like just making kind of like a game of it. But at the end, what I want to do is find a way to pile all the broken traps into one big mound, like a really, really, really big mound. And then I'm at the end, once everyone is like gotten to the other side, I'm going to stand on the top of that mound and I'm going to put my fist up in the air, not unlike the view that everyone saw when All Might said, "It's your turn," because that's already happened in this universe. So everyone would have seen that.
Yeah.
Going to stand on top of it. Now he puts his fist up and then he's going to put a middle finger out and he's going to shout out, "Fuck All Might!" You're looking at the #1 hero in the world.
Oh boy, his ego got real big, real fast, didn't it?
I'm starting to think maybe there might be some repercussions for this choice. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Huh.
stand upon this mound of your like adversaries at this point with fuck All Might, and there's a collective group of gasps amongst those that like you don't interact with. Like even though you guys only just met, like Brittany and Chad and like some of the guys from the table are like, yeah, fucking A right, Oliver. Like they like respect. Like they acknowledge everything that you just did, and hell, he's got a goal. The faculty all are like stone-faced, glaring, except for Apex. Apex looks like a grin, like a this kid's something. As this happens, and as everybody makes it to the other side, in the middle of the principal saying, the scores are going to be tabulated, give us just a few minutes and we will report the results to each of your classes. Somebody in the C class pulls out their phone and their eyes go wide. You see this? Like, and you start hearing hushed conversations as other people go and reach for their phones. And soon you're just hearing bleep, 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 bleep. Like everybody's pulling up something on their phone. You all just pull up the browser and see a news article. Star and Stripe, USA's #1 hero, killed overseas. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Damn.
Damn. So we will see how this impacts things going forward. But y'all, that was some fucking fun shit. I love this group. I love this game. I love everything about this. Before we prepare for our raid, why don't we go ahead and let our cast talk about some of the stuff that they've got going on. So we'll start with Nerdy this time. What you got coming down the pipeline?
Hello, everybody. It's me, Nerdy, from earlier in the episode. It's super great that you're still watching.
Cool.
Yeah.
Great.
So I'm having a lot of fun. This is great. You can catch me if you like TTRPG stuff that I'm in every Tuesday over on Gamer Girl's channel. That's Ivy, leader of the Crit Awards. Shout out. She has a game called Realm Walkers where I play a wonderful character called HD Kid, a multi-dimensional universal reality delivery guy. So check that out. Also, if you like TTRPG content, check out my show Genesis Armor Room. We have 2 episodes up right now on YouTube where we talk about fun ways to create different types of TTRPG characters with my best homie Clint Courtney. So it's really fun to check that out. And yeah, be on the lookout for Sidekicked and Masked AP that's coming out in the next year with some really awesome people, really awesome crew. So yeah, that's me. I'll pop it over to Jonathan.
Hi, Jonathan, the New York Times. You might remember me from in this episode as well.
It's a press conference.
So, Cujo, when you got elbowed in the nuts, what were your thoughts at that time?
My
second question.
Okay.
When you flex your muscles, which
There it
one do you use to activate your powers? Hi,
a good
everybody. My name
question.
is Jonathan Perez. Latinos Against Spooky Shit. You can find me everywhere as Latinos Against Spooky Shit. Please check out Tabletop Tempest, AP channel founded by immigrant or the children of immigrant parents. Our Kickstarter is up right now to fund season 1 of our AP, where we can pay our editors, game masters, directors, producers, players, and everything else. So please check it out, Tabletop Tempest. And I'm gonna pass it over to the ever lovely, ever amazing, ever wonderful LB.
Good evening. I'm LB Hackemup, and this has been Crit Hit Chronicles. You can find me at LB Hackemup on the Twitters and the Instagrams. If you like board game content, gaming content, we do all that fun stuff. The next time I'm going to be live is on Hack Recklessly, which is our streaming channel on Twitch. We're going to be streaming tomorrow night. We are starting a new horror game. We're doing Outlast Trials right now, so I'm excited to get into that and get spooked at a game because it's been a while since I've been spooked.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. And then on Sundays, we're doing a level 15 campaign. Right now, they're in Talona's pyramid, and they're about to get into the bug room. So I am excited to get into that. They are definitely going to come across a B-Rex by a friend of the channel. And yeah, enjoy that stuff. I'm going to pass it off to PJ.
Hi, everyone. I got to do the newspaper.
This is Walter Concrete, and I'm.
It's like listening to a fucking bulldog trying to talk.
We love that. We're
That's
into
basically
this.
Walter Cronkite.
Anyway, hi, everyone. My name is PJ McGaw. You can find me all over the internet at PJ McGaw. That's TikTok, Twitter, Twitch. Well, Twitch, it's naturally, but anyway, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, and Facebook. PJ McGaw. I got a lot of things going on. When I'm out here with these amazing people, you can find me over at the award-winning Vampire, the All Night Society, the Vampire the Masquerade podcast with Queen's Court Games. So I think we're getting it back in the studio soon for that. I'm also doing Dungeons Divided Season 2 Rivenheim in studio. It's going to be, I believe, the newest episode we just did will be dropping on Friday on our YouTube. I'm also a busy writer. I have written for Mech Finder. If you like TTRPGs and you like mechs, we have a book that we are making. The Kickstarter was a success. We're doing a show about it to show you how to do that. Also, if you're playing Pathfinder or whatever, and you're like, I don't know how to build a character and I'm scared with the remaster, yada, yada, I'm working on a project where we write down and tell you how to build characters to different builds to kind of make it easier for you. If you want more details, you can look me up again at PJ McGaw all over social media. Before I forget, I'll also be at Mysticon if you are in LA. Mysticon down in San Diego. It's a TTRPG conventions. One day, I think it's at this really cool brewery. We're going to talk games there on the panel. And last but not least, if you happen to be going to Big Bad Con, check me out. I have 2 panels there, one for Imposter Syndrome and one for making charity games. And I think that's it. I'm very, very busy. Again, check me out at PJ McGaw. Thank you so much for this first episode, Cujo. This was insane. And everyone else, you are incredibly talented. And I hope I can rise to your level by next episode. Thank you so much.
Yee. And then Danny, I believe.
Pass it off. You have to
Hi,
pass
Tim.
it.
Hi.
PJ.
Danny, sorry. I was busy recovering
God,
from not
PJ,
breathing.
got
Danny,
it.
please.
We good. Trent Krim, the Independent. If you get that reference, you're cool. If not, go watch Ted Lasso. I am CG Danny B. Once again, I cover all things indie games. I stream over on Twitch, twitch.tv/CG Danny B on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. This Saturday, I'll be starting Night in the Woods as a part of our now new monthly book club for our indie game podcast, Playlog Podcast, available on YouTube, Spotify, Castbox. There's other ones out there, but they had stuff. Spotify is the one people use. And yeah, we'll be starting that. We'll be doing a full review, and you guys can write in, talk about your thoughts, opinions, and feelings on Night in the Woods. And then we'll continue to do that as we talk about other indie games and review them. And yeah, this is great. This is fun. Unlike Cults, I'm much louder than Cult on a regular basis.
Colt's fantastic. I love.
I'm really
love all
digging
these
Cult so
characters
far. I
much.
have a
So
blast
good.
with Cult.
I knew it
Oh,
was gonna be badass. He's all quiet that he'd like chop a whole thing in half with a lightsaber.
Right? Listen, when his friend's trying to win, he don't want to do it. But he's like,
Yeah.
okay.
Dude, and the goth girlfriend over there, like blowing shit away, like it's a match made in heaven.
Dude, I'm here for that. We got to get a
I ain't
prom
seen it yet.
episode. Call it.
Yes.
If we don't have
Yes.
a prom episode, I don't want any part
Ooh.
of this.
Superhero prom, let's go.
Okay, I'll just upend all of my plans to.
No,
fit
it's for
that
season
in.
4. Season 4 will have prom.
Okay, cool.
Season
cool.
4.
Yeah.
Um, and I have been Cujo. I've been your chronicler for tonight's game. This is super fun. I'm so excited to see where this goes. You can find me at Cujo Plays Games on all major social media platforms. You can also follow at Crit Hit Chronicles on Instagram, on Twitter as well, although it's at Crit Hit Chron because character limits are a thing. So definitely tune into those socials for announcements on future projects. This game is going to be going Thursdays in July. The first Thursday in August is going to be skipped. We are going to be having a marathon stream where all these episodes are going to be broadcast before the finale that following week. And then the week after that, we're going to be starting Tales of the Valiant. Thanks to the Kobold Creates and Kobold Press sponsorship, we are going to be starting that up, and our wonderful LB Hackemup is going to be joining us again for that. Keep an eye on the socials for future announcements of campaigns. You can also find me playing D&D with LB on Wednesdays over at Nerd Immersion, which is so much fun. But in the meantime, thank you all so much. We're going to go ahead and get a raid started. We're going to raid Persephoroth, who is a darling. But yeah, in the meantime, be nice to each other. And we're going to see you kids next time. Bye, everybody.
Go beyond.